Retreat. All forces, retreat. You bastard. These flames won't go out. Boom. Swish, my last defense talisman is burning up. Crack. Those are cultivators from the Limitless Demon. Did they chase us all the way here? Looks like that 5th stage spiritual emperor is an enemy. My tears are never ending. Tome of never-ending tears. Rumble. Sob sob, what's with my luck? I came out for a single mission and now all the treasures I spent years saving up are ruined. Novel Argon. This is bad. My spiritual energy is flowing out along with my tears. I can't keep the fire out. Lel web novel. Cantony, I didn't even get to do anything. They dealt with a 5th stage spiritual emperor just like that. It's being sucked in? Gore, burn these flames. Why do they feel so familiar? Why did the flames come to you? Are you connected to them somehow? Probably, but it's my first time seeing them. This must be the phoenix fire produced by the 9 Virtues Phoenix Saber. Yep, I am tied to a mysterious treasure with godlike powers. Eve even got a contract with it. Monday, Virtuous Buddhist Satyrsman. Tuesday, Tyrannical Saber Sun. Wednesday, Taoist Priest would buy Jing Street Subursman. Holer Mountain of Books. Path-seeking Scholar. Maybe that's why the flames ACT so friendly towards me. I feel like you have quite the mysterious fate in store. There's nothing mysterious about it. I just signed up to become a magical girl heir. I mean, to get a chance to become the 8th cultivator of true virtue. That's odd. When most 5th stage cultivators die, they usually leave the mortal coil in body and mind. Normally, nothing is left behind. La. Web novel. If they did leave a soul behind, it would have very strong mental energy. But this one is an empty soul. It doesn't have any mental energy or even residual memories. It must be because of the Phoenix fire. It probably burned everything that had an attachment to that cultivator. Its body, magical treasures, spirit stones, and even its mental energy. But that means you shouldn't have any problems ferrying the soul, at least. I don't feel anything at all from this soul. Sitagarba s soul ferrying apture. Scatters. It's done. Fosh, I can't believe I ferried the soul of a 5th stage cultivator. If I can ferry 10 of these kinds of souls, I'd be able to transform the light of virtues to protect my body. Swoosh swoosh, what's going on? Nebnovel Samish. Flying right at us. Is that a huge group of flaming 5th stage souls? How incredibly lucky. Veli. Yon, I am so sleepy. To think they'd wake me up over something so trivial. That child has at most a year to deal with the cold afflicting her body before she reaches critical condition. I should mention this too. Wait, who? I can't remember who I am supposed to tell. Shoot. I just remembered everything. Grackles. Many that boy named Shuhong and the girl he was with. I left them in Time City. These new memories. Did that boy inherit the dark nighttime ring? And he met Yi and became her Tao companion? In my most desperate times, I wished for a Tao companion too. But my companion never appeared, even when Crystal Clear Water Pavilion was destroyed. One day, I will truly revive this pavilion's disciples. For she'll make /T so that they can truly experience life. If the immortal realm isn't enough, then I'll just have to find a way to become the embodiment of the will of the heavens. I will become the omnipotent wielder of the heavens' will and dominate all that exists in this world. /read know that boy wants to take Yi from Crystal Clear Water Pavilion, but I doubt he's aware of the obstacles in his way. Kilometers away from Crystal Clear Water Pavilion. I can finally lift the seal from the dark nighttime ring. Swish swish. Sissying swish. Magical treasures connected to the flow of time are quite troublesome indeed. If it wasn't for that boy inheriting the technique and cracking the surface, would I still have the ability to unseal the ring? Crack hand sash crack crack. I haven't sensed danger of this level in 5 millennia. Swoosh snook. Right, the seal. I must reinstate the seal at once. Crackle crack lel web novel greetings, fellow Dioist. Slow-witted song. Sorry, but I am not slow-witted song. I am just someone who helped him out many, many years ago. Then, I was sealed inside this ring. Jebnov. My appearance is most likely thanks to that man's wicked nature. If you knew slow-witted song, then you must be aware of how manic he was. This wall. This would be something he would do. I don't have a lot of time. My current state consumes a lot of time, so we'll be leaving now. Ovayel, there's someone I'd like to see before my time is up. Wait, then why did you swish hmph? He just left. Eve marked his coordinates, so he can't escape from me at the very least. Did Senior White run into something dangerous while he was exploring those ancient ruins today? Is that why I am so lucky? Was he thinking of me when it happened and decided to give me extra blessings? But something needs to restore the balance. If I am this lucky now, doesn't that mean a huge disaster is waiting for me later? But if I don't take this opportunity, who knows how long it'll take for me to strengthen my light of virtues? I need it to protect my body. Swoosh swoosh, of course. I already told you how powerful my tome of never-ending tears is. Swoosh arg, fed it. Yes, can you intercept those fireballs? Once I finish ferrying all these souls, my light of virtues should be able to take form. And by then, it'll be about time to return to Earth. Web novel. If I count the time I spent in the lower city, then it's already been way more than 30 days. I should technically be done with Senior White's request. Webnov. When I get back to Earth, they'll have to figure out how to shoot a film. Not only that, but I'll need to get a bunch of car registration papers to show my dad, too. Sorry. Stay focused. There are blades of lights here. Damn it. What's happening? Spurspuri, why did the appraisal technique activate? I am wearing a whole spacesuit and the gloves. I didn't even touch the balls of light. OWWWWWW. Fwoosh, hold on. I'll tend to you after I intercept those fireballs. BNC, stop her from casting that technique. Try to break. Poof. Still struggling? 9-8 skillin. Gah. What kind of technique is that? My consciousness is fading. I can't move my body either. Ow. It hurts. What the hell did I even appraise? This is just as bad as when I appraised the size-reducing purse. Spurt. Phoenix Fire, a potent flame produced by slashing the primordial treasure, 9 Virtues Phoenix Saber. Formerly a prototype of the Flames of Tribulation, the Phoenix Fire is the embodiment of destruction, burning its enemies until nothing is left. Victims have a minuscule chance of survival if struck by one of these flames. It's a prototype of the Flames of Tribulation? Wait, is that why the 9 Virtues Phoenix Saber is one of the few treasures that can save your life in the trial? Is it because it's able to trick the heavenly tribulations? Either way, this info is useless to me. Crap, I can feel myself about to appraise something else. It looks like it wants to appraise the 9 Virtues Phoenix Saber? Swish, this is some kind of joke, right? Stop right now. I am seriously going to die. 9 Virtues Phoenix Saber, a primordial treasure, the third wielder and successor to the true cultivator lineages, will vanish soon after leaving behind this divine weapon. It's talking about some crazy intergenerational. It's talking about some crazy intergenerational secret now. I really am going to die. Dead, what do I do? What am I supposed to do? Sigh. What can I do? If I die, then I die. Righteousness, if I must die, then at least I'll die with dignity. Wait, what's going on? Why isn't anything happening? I even prepared myself for the end. Shuhong, how are you feeling? Is this like that time where you were hurt even though I didn't see any wounds?
No, I don't feel any pain this time.
Ha!
Not a single wound, either.
What's going on? LL Mebnovel, the wounds from the first appraisal have already healed. But the second appraisal. Nothing happened to me after the second one. It doesn't hurt one bit. Is this technique finally warming up to me? Or is this some kind of buy one get one free deal? Is this technique trying to lure me in with sneaky deals? Swish. Did my main body appraise something powerful again? Ow. Spurt, I never should have severed the connection to my main body. I need to let him know what's going on. Tap. CAP. I am gonna die, I/am gonna die. No response, crackle. Suddenly appears H. No reply, huh? Take this. It's better to suffer together than to suffer alone. It's only real when everyone's in pain. EBNO. Wait, who is this? I don't remember meeting him before. Novel time is of the essence. I don't have any time to explain what's going on to you. I am going to borrow your ghost spirit's body to meet someone. But don't worry, he'll make sure your spirit is safely returned, and he'll even present you with gift for all the trouble. Duh. What? How is he able to use the chat that I use to communicate with my main body? Veli. Hey, what do you mean when you say you want to borrow my body? How? By possessing me? Look, I am a ghost spirit. Buddy. How are you supposed to do that? Lol Werno, don't resist. Just let me enter your body. Swish, I can't move. No way. I don't want a man entering my body. Press down.
Fush, my consciousness is fading away, but at least I don't feel the pain anymore.
W. Perfect timing. I should move on to the next step. OWWW. That hurts. I am going to die. I am definitely going to. Spurt.
What's going on? This guy is acting just like slow-witted Song when he used to go crazy.
LOL web novel.
Swish.
I am glad you're okay, Shuhong.
Anyways, Eve taken care of those cultivators.
Swish. That was 12 golden core spiritual emperors. You're amazing. AL.
I can't wait to see your light of virtues transform.
Good luck.
I'll cast a protection technique on you while you're working with their souls.
Swish. I am basically at 17,000 souls already. That's almost a fifth of my goal.
Swish, so if you can ferry 60 to 70 more 5th stage souls, you'll be able to gather enough light of virtues to protect your body.
Why are you saying it like I can pick up the phone and order them? Take out, yeah, can I get 70 stir-fried 5th stage empty souls delivered to my door? I am gonna die. I am dying. Another message from my ghost spirit. Did it run into something dangerous? Did something happen? Main body, you have 5 minutes to make it lip to me and my broken heart.
If you don't, it'll open up the connection between us and share my pain with you again.
It's better to suffer together than to suffer alone. It's only real when everyone's in pain. Looks like my spirit ghost took one for the team this time around. It got all the pain that I was expecting to get. I am going to borrow your ghost spirit's body to meet someone. But don't worry, he'll make sure your spirit is safely returned, and he'll even present you with a gift for all the trouble. What's this? The connection with my ghost spirit was broken after this message was sent. Someone borrowed my ghost spirit. How does that happen? You can borrow ghost spirits? Okay, well it looks like I need to get back to Earth. My ghost spirit is my other half. I need to get it back. Sure. Here, return to Crystal Clear Water Pavilion first, he'll notify my pavilion master, and then he'll head down with you. Don't worry too much, though. The connection between A Gosi Spyrai in its main body is unbreakable. Even if the spirit were to be borrowed, you'd still be able to get it back. Laugh Hebnovel, thanks for being there for me. Someone borrowed a ghost spirit. Why do I get a sense of deja vu from all of this? I can't put my finger on it, though. Is it because I am worried about Shuhan? Crash. Ah. What was that? Sixth cultivator of true virtue, you idiot. Can't you be more gentle? A tiny creature with pathetic nubs for legs thinks I am going to be gentle with it? I am a lion / what do you want from MEP? Giraffe Legsp. This is fourth cultivator of true virtue. And the one on the flying boat is sixth cultivator of true virtue. They're good seniors of mine. Anyways. So it was you after all. Sixth cultivator of true virtue sensed the phoenix fire being absorbed by someone and wanted me to come take a look. Good thing you're here. Seventh cultivator of true virtue prepared these sun-chasing flying talismans for you. Slobber Ebnovii. Once he locates the person connected to the soul-devouring demonic gourd, this talisman will notify you and send you to his side. Disgusted, but who are you even looking for? We can't say his name until we find him. If we do, he'll sense that we're looking for him and run away. I see. It's that one legendary cultivator who sells everything you could possibly imagine, isn't it? That's right. Seventh cultivator of true virtue also wanted me to tell you to get more spirit stones. If you can you'll be able to purchase whatever you want from him long as you have enough. Anyways, you'll take my leave now. Hope to see you again. Swish, thank you, senior. I'll see you around. I wonder if that senior sells Demodragon blood. If he did, I am sure it wouldn't be cheap. That incessant wailing. Is someone else practicing the tome of never-ending tears? It sounds like it. But I am the only one who cultivates that tome in our pavilion. Hello, fellow Dioist? May I ask who you are? And sob, hello. You can just call me sobbing old man. I am a loose cultivator, I have no or clan. Oh, fellow Daoist Song Shuhan. It's so good to see you. How fortuitous a day this is. You see, I received a request from Senior White, Sniffle. So I was waiting for you in space this whole time, Sniffle. I even prepared a training site for you to use while you stayed up here. Well, Senior. Sobbing old man, I am sorry for all the trouble. I was caught up with all sorts of problems the minute I got up here. Anyways, what did you mean when you said today was fortuitous? Crystal clear water pavilion. I bet you the training site he mentioned is messed up. I need to change because other than the fact that I ran into you, I also found the brand new crystal clear water pavilion. What brand new pavilion? And you're cultivating the tome of never-ending tears. Is that correct? It is. I found an incomplete version of the tome in the ruins of the ancient crystal clear water pavilion. Now that Eve found the new pavilion, I can finally learn the complete technique. The ruins of the ancient crystal clear water pavilion. Are you saying? Crackle. Sob. Those ruins stand as proof of the complete annihilation of the ancient crystal clear water pavilion. Crocky. Crackle. Sob, they were embroiled in a conflict involving the 5 most powerful cultivators at the time and were exterminated. Web novel. But how could that be? Eve always lived in the crystal clear water pavilion and I don't remember any of that. The pavilion's been thriving since ancient times. How could it have been destroyed? Falls. I want to tell him that he's wrong, but for some reason, I can't. It feels like all my energy has been drained. Are you okay? She feels so light. She weighs less than a feather right now. Did her emotions affect her weighty fall technique? Shu Han. What do we do? Sob, Elle, don't panic. Maybe the he's talking about was a different one from a long time ago. Maybe they had the same name and that's it. Crystal clear water pavilion. I am not mistaken. This place is identical to the drawings inside those ruins. And there's the tome of never-ending tears too. Someone is practicing this technique here, aren't they? I am sure this is the succession of the previous crystal clear water pavilion. Trust me. I am sure of it. BN. How foolish of me. How could I talk about the pavilion's terrible past right in front of one of its members? Will they hate me? They'll never let me inside now. No. Don't worry. Pavilion Master Chu is a very generous person. Sob. Anyways, could you tell me more about the pavilion's ruins? EL. That's good. Very good. I suppose the new crystal clear water pavilion was reconstructed by Pavilion Master Chu? Friendson, when you meet with the Pavilion Master, could you ask if the pavilion is accepting more disciples? Swish. Yeah. You have the chance to ask her yourself, actually. Swish. Sure. Word for me. Let's go. Mercy, Pavilion Master. I know what I've done wrong. Please let me out. Hish. Nope. Not at all. Any more questions? Phyx like trouble. If I ask about the destruction of the crystal clear water pavilion, they'll definitely wind up like sobbing old. Pavilion are truly destroyed in ancient times? Webnoy. That is correct. We were obliterated overnight. Our new was formed after years of painstaking care and meticulous planning. After our pavilion fell, I found myself in the depths of despair. I remember almost crying myself to death. For thousands of years afterwards, I could still feel the sorrow that night had left me. I had changed. Oh, silly child. Why are you crying? But we didn't do anything wrong. We just weren't strong enough back then. So you did construct this pavilion. Is that what you're saying? Why are you asking even though you already know? So it really is an illusory reality. But if this is all an illusory reality, does that mean Yesai is also? I get that we're on trial as Tao companions, but we still developed feelings for each other. She was my first love. You're telling me my first love was an illusion? In other words, my first love was D. Pavilion Master, what about Yesai? Is she? Passes out. Swish. Yesai is special in that she isn't part of the illusory reality I created. If she were, she would never have sought you out herself. She also never would have tried to become your Tao companion. Vania. OL. Thank God. It wasn't all a lie. There's still hope for my first love, isn't there? Ebnival. Does that mean Yesai is a survivor? Yawn. Yawn. I am so sleepy. Would you like to take a nap with us? How am I supposed to answer that? She had time to get in bed and ask me to take a nap with her, but not enough time to answer my question? Is she seriously pretending to fall asleep now? Are you doing this on purpose? I'll flip the entire bed over. She really fell asleep. At least I know for sure that Yesai isn't a departed soul. Eve touched her with my finger twice, but her soul never tried to move on to the afterlife. Could she be a new disciple that Pavilion Master Chu accepted after the illusory reality was created? Wait a second. Who knows how long Pavilion Master Chu will be out for this time? Takes off. What if I did an appraisal on Yesai? Spurt, but if I start spurting blood everywhere once I lift up the blanket, it'll look like a total pervert. I'll just wait. She probably won't sleep for long, right? Joe will ask her to wake up Pavilion Master CHL once she's lip, and after that, I can. Swish. Am I in another dream? Seb, but this doesn't feel like the other dreams. Why are there so many spells falling from the sky? It doesn't seem like they're aimed at the crystal clear water pavilion. Are they just collateral? What is this? Swish. Swish, why Hildra, so many people dying? Just out of nowhere. Taoist cultivators and monks on one side, all from different S. And monsters on the other. What's going on? It looks like the crystal clear water pavilion is nearby, but they're just innocent bystanders. Rumble, rumble, rumble tea. Ha! Is that a third party? They're attacking the cultivator army. Kill them all. Leave no one alive. It's the monster hunters. Slash, and they're all at least 5th stage spiritual emperors. Slash, oh, were all the ancient monster hunters this strong? Crack, were they the ones who destroyed the crystal clear water pavilion? Let's skip this. Watching this part always makes me feel so depressed. Yeah, I am just going to skip it. But Pavilion Master Chu. Skipping the scene will kill the mood. Fwoosh, is this crystal clear water pavilion? Are these the ruins? Dairy N. Who's having a breakthrough? The lighting tribulation? Bangi. Sizzle, sizzle, a beautiful woman sobbing on her knees, screaming in pain as lightning strikes her body. Wait, is this getting you excited? What? No. Definitely not. I am not a weirdo. What's wrong with being weird? Sometimes that's what you need to be to survive. I guess you don't have an eye for that kind of thing. I tried to lure the attackers to me, but the lightning only killed off half of them. What a shame. After that, I chased off the survivors for what seemed like forever while I was still going through the lighting tribulation. Hee hee. I successfully broke through after that. Is she trying to hide how sad she actually is? She probably wanted to die back then. Let's skip the lightning tribulation. Well, fast forward 10 days straight to the part you care about. After successfully breaking through, I searched through the pavilion's wreckage for a long time before finally finding. Was it Yi? But I don't sense any life energy in her. I don't even sense her soul. She was completely destroyed, wasn't she? Wasn't it over for her? Ha ha ha. Your expression looked like it came right out of a movie. I can't wait to surprise you now. Wait, did you revive her? No, she was gone through and through. Her soul had even vanished. I was only a 7th stage venerable back then, so I couldn't have brought her back. I wouldn't be able to revive someone in her state even now, what with her petrified body and scattered soul. Phew. Fwuss. Is that Yi Sis ghost spirit? Why doesn't it look like her? Nebnobble, this is a ghost spirit that was passed down from generation to generation in Yi Sis family, but I don't know who introduced the spirit to her lineage to begin with. Yi Si was the 5th generation to inherit it. Huh? What? The ghost spirit is pregnant? OVL, it's exactly what you think it is. The spirit had to sign a contract with me to borrow energy for the delivery. Perhaps its master was under extenuating circumstances that prevented them from providing the spirit with any energy. La Alanov. So, it gave birth to Yi Si? Shocking, isn't it? I am always speechless whenever I re-watch my memories of this scene. That means Yi Si was reincarnated, right? She was reborn, not reincarnated. Crackle, the newly born Yi Si is closer to a ghost spirit than a human, Crackle. But she does have a complete soul inside her body. We know Vel. After returning to this world, Yi Si fell into a coma for 10 years. In those 10 years, I fabricated an illusory reality that was an exact copy of the crystal clear water pavilion. When Yi Si woke LP, she possessed the same memories as before. The only thing she FT was the destruction of the crystal clear water pavilion. My first love isn't a ghost. That's great. But instead, my first love was born from a ghost spirit. What am I supposed to do? NEB. It's a shame you already have a contract with a ghost spirit. If you didn't, ID have you sign one with Yi Si. Novel, hold on, she can sign a ghost spirit contract with someone?
I already told you that she's closer to a ghost spirit than a normal human, after all.
The thing is, if Yesai signs a contract with someone else in the future, then your relationship will involve 3 people. That's a big problem.
If that happened, what'd have a third wheel snooping on us through the ghost spirit contract at all times?
Lel web novel, and when Yesai and I do dual cultivation, the person who signs that contract will be able to feel everything, won't they? No way in hell. Yesai can't sign a ghost spirit contract with someone else. Not even with another woman. It's unacceptable.
But if she runs into someone strong enough, they could just force her to sign a contract with them.
Which means my first love can get stolen at any time? Ha! I am awake?
Right, I was sleeping.
Now Eve got a huge problem involving ESI. It's way too risky to take her out of the pavilion.
She's already at the 5th stage, so she's already more viable than your typical high-rank ghost spirit. Even a 7th stage venerable or an 8th stage profound sage realm cultivator would be tempted by her.
By her? Will my first love turn into a long-distance relationship from across the universe? Web novel sob. Sob sob.
It looks like they'll still be asleep for a while longer.
No point in waiting there. I was stuck in Time City for so long. I wonder how Yinzu's doing with that cold. I should go take a look. Alpha Nush. Isn't this the defense system? Why is it activated? Snovel. It probably won't attack me if I return to the room, right? Neil'll run back in if I can't beat it. Let's jump. Swish crap. These fabric strips are coming at me from every angle. Not like this. This is humiliating. Help. Someone. Anyone? I don't karst save MES. Help. Someone. Anyone? I don't care save MES. Wait, I really have to pee.
If you don't let me down right now, I am seriously gonna piss my pants.
I'll die from embarrassment too. Lol web anyone? Please let me down. Gonna pee all over the entrance. I'll really do it. Wait, the appraisal technique. I can use it to find out how to get out of these binds. Oh god. Moving around makes me want to piss even more. Come on, appraise them. Why isn't it working? Tell me how to get out of this. Should I just pee? No one's here to see it happen. No.
This is nothing compared to what that monk went through. He overcame poison with sheer willpower. Holding in my pee is nothing.
Why do I suddenly feel so comfortable? I acid my ghost spirit? Is it evolving? This is bad.
The true chi in my body is fluctuating and rushing towards my 4th dragon body dantian. It's making me so relaxed.
Blow YNOO.
I won't be able to hold it in if I get any more comfortable.
What now?
Why is my silver bracer causing trouble at a time like this?
Swish, is the Sea King trying to retrieve it? Why now?
W Webnov, I am dead if that space gate opens.
This is it, huh? What's it gonna be? Am I gonna piss my pants or get beaten to death first? Sooms. Bang. Webnov Senior Chew. Please let me down, Senior Chew. What's going on lately? Why does everyone like to hang from my gate? Snap perfect landing, my ghost spirit evolved and my 4th dragon body dantian is open for business.
I should be celebrating, but the most important thing right now is...
Where's the bathroom? Don't worry, I'll send you there. Vanished. The treasured crusader armor? There's only one. How unfortunate.
If I combined this with a few other materials and drew some formations, I'd be able to turn this into something that can conceal the ghost spirit aura emanating from Yeesis' body.
Novel.
Oh, the previous mark on the entity I slapped has been erased. It's a good thing I added my own tracker at the same time.
It's about time to call friend Song.
Char swish.
You should be done now. I am still zipping up my pants. This is so awkward. Lol habnovel uhh. Yeah, I am done. Thanks for saving me earlier.
I know about the situation with your ghost spirit, so I won't make you stay.
Also, Lady Li Yinzu's condition Iokiing quite grim.
In about a year, the cold inside her body will reach a point where it will endanger her very life. If she can survive this trial, she'll be able to live a few more years. But if not, she'll be frozen for eternity.
I have a way to delay those effects, though. So you have a way to help her? ILL. Do anything for it. I do.
If she stays inside Time City, 1 year in there will be 12 years out here. The thing is, it costs a hefty sum of spirit stones to keep the city activated.
I do.
If she stays inside Time City, 1 year in there will be 12 years out here. The thing is, it costs a hefty sum of spirit stones to keep the city activated.
So how many spirit stones do you need? I can't say I am in need of any more spirit stones right now. Besides, you wouldn't be able to afford it to begin with. How about you give me this silver bracer instead?
Sure. I should warn you, this bracer is one of the few immortal treasures of the 9th stage Tribulation Transcender realm.
Even an 8th stage Profound Sage would fight to add this to their collection. Are you sure you want to give it away? Nods.
I know it's valuable, but I think it's worth it if it gives Inju 12 more years.
On a small island in the Pacific Ocean. 1, 2, 3, 4, Kung Fu rules the world. 3, 2 mine, on Don't Starve US. 4, 2, 3, 4, I don't wanna write. How many times has it been? Why isn't the island master saying anything? Saying anything? The cruel island master must be afraid of US. We must continue our Kung Fu. Lat Vebno louder. He's afraid of US. He's hiding in his room and too scared to come out. Keep him afraid. Well, force him out. It's the island master. He's coming out. Calm down. WEL band together and fight back. Don't be afraid of him. Can't we just learn together like the good old times? Splash, why is such a big wave coming right at US? Run. Let's go.
Confucius once said, the wise are free from doubt, the virtuous are free from anxiety, and the bold are free from fear.
Did you fet? Why are you running from a puny little wave? Slad. Boom.
Splash, that huge wave was destroyed with
a single strike? Why is everyone gathered here? Have you finished your homework?
I heard you chanting about Kung Fu and demons just now.
Would you like to explain yourselves?
We're just performing a blessing ceremony for you, Island Master.
You know.
The Island Master's Kung Fu rules the world.
Demons should die, yes, exactly. Kung Fu rules the world. Demons should die. I see. So has everyone memorized the ions of the Book of Odes you were supposed to go over today? We have.
We're excited for you to teach us more from the book, Master.
That's right. Nothing beats the Book of Odes. We wish we could learn from it every day. I see. Since everyone loves it so much, I've decided I won't leave until we finish learning it. I suppose I'll postpone the farewell banquet I prepared as well. Sob, was this demon planning on leaving earlier? Sob, did we just extend our suffering? Sob, sob. Nothing like a simple life of studying. Wish suddenly appears those naive fools. How dare they even think Arrow hit Ursatina? Over the next 2 weeks, you'll force feed them so much content that they'll wish they were in hell instead. They'll get to experience what it's like to study in China. You'll make them study the Book of Odes until they throw up. Neb novel. Swish swish, what's happening? Another ninth stage tribulation transcender? Hello, fellow Daoist. Have you run into anyone wearing scholar garb? I think I just did. He left for Donghai a second ago. 2 tribulation transcenders. They could kill me with a single snap of their fingers. Falls down, I need to tell friend Shuhong about all of this. I wonder if he can log on in space. Blarcha, what's going on? Why am I so nauseous? Was it because of the space gate I took? Novel, but that can't be right. Did Pavilion Master Chu do this to me on purpose? Black. Well, at least I am back on Earth. Let's check where I landed. Southern China? I need to find my ghost spirit as soon as possible. Senior 7 Lives Talisman tagged me in the group. Oh. While I am on here, I need to change my username. Beep messages 9 provinces number 1 group Taoist Priesthood Palace Master 7 Lives Talisman. Senior, did you want to talk to me? Palace Master 7 Lives Talisman. Oh, you can get online already? Taoist Priesthood. Yeah, I am already back on Earth. Dear messages 9 provinces number 1 group Fairy Firefly. What? You're already back on Earth? But it's only been a couple days. You were supposed to be up there for, weren't you? Why'd I mess up somehow when I sent you up? Taoist Priesthood. No, you don't. I came back on my own. Web novel Fairy Firefly. You think that makes things better? Where are you now? I am sending you to space again. Taoist Priesthood. Tap. Wait, I need to explain. I am technically send tap. Wait, I need to explain. I am technically already done with my end of the deal. I've actually spent more than days in space. The 10,000-mile flying escape technique that Senior White gave me was supposed to activate when my time was up, and it already did. Tap. Beep Fairy Firefly, just sit tight. I've locked in on your position, and I am heading over there to send you back up. You need to do your time. Anyways, I am signing off now. See you soon. L.A. Neb Novel. She seemed pretty reasonable the first time I met her, so I never thought she'd be so stubborn. She's terrifying. Whoosh. Whatever. I just need to run away as far as I can for now. Flap, hello? Senior 7 Lives Talisman? You met the person who took my ghost spirit? And a glowing jellyfish is also chasing him. And they're both 9th stage tribulation transcenders? What's going on? Flap, they're going to the East China Sea? Hold on, I need to tell you Jiao. 10 chapters a day and 3,000 words each chapter. This is the best. There's so much content every update. As I thought, the eye-opening pills, spirit green tea, and energizing medicinal liquid combo I gave him is doing the trick. You're brilliant. Mr. De Gao now has the energy and inspiration to work around the clock. Since he's being so diligent, we should reward him with more snacks. Yes. I'll prepare them right away. Why don't I just make him into a cultivator? That way, he'll be able to write for at least another couple hundred years. That can be done. Guanzhong, Nayan, and snow celery. I heard they were all made into cultivators by a certain elder who tricked them into writing all day. Left web novel Beep OH, a message from a Shuhong. Is he back on Earth already? B/S, Dragon Maiden Yu Jiaojiu Online Dajas Priest, would you there? Dragon Maiden Yu Jiakjiu I am. I found that author I was telling you about the other day. Hecked up in a tiny, dark room, and I am forcing him to write every day. I love getting daily updates. Oregon Maiden UJOGAO makes me want to kidnap this artist I like and do the same with him. Daceist Priest would, but won't their families tell the police that they've been kidnapped? Dragon Maiden UJOGAO, don't worry, their parents already agreed. Beep. I mean, he's definitely motivated, but for all the wrong reasons. I bet he's also nearly in tears right now. I need to make sure I include this mysterious author in my prayers. Once the movie script is finished, I'll slip him some cash too. Beer Bira. Dragon Maiden Yu Giant at O, Richt.
If everyone in the group wants to be a part of the movie, then we'll have too many characters and it'll be a flop.
Taoist priest would that's fine.
We're not planning on a public release or anything. It's just something we're making for fun, so we can do whatever we want.
Taoist priest would also, Senior White has to be a main character. Sounded like he was really excited about this movie. Dragon Maiden Yu Giajad no problem. Do you want him to play a male or female MC? Beep Dagist priest would definitely male.
If we do something as crazy as making him play a female role, he'd murder me.
Dragon Maiden Yu Jiaojiao, but don't you think it'd be a real shame to have him in a boring old male role? What if we had him as a male MC, but he has a cross-dressing hobby? Cross-dressing hobby? Cross-dressing in Crossdro web novel. Stop trying to get us killed.
You've only been in the group for a couple of days.
Don't let Thrice Reckless rub off on you.
Beep Beep Dacist priest would look, we can't let anything like that go on this script, or else our punishment is going to be worse than a trip to space.
Don't be surprised if we end up with a lifetime in hell. Dragon Maiden. You Jia Ogao fine. We'll talk about it once you arrive in Jiangnan. Ring ring. Ha? This number's from Jiangnan. Who's calling me? Hello? Who is this? Webnovel Shuhong, it's me. Are you free?
If you are, let's hang out for a couple of days with the guys.
I'll send you. LAEN sure.
I need to take care of something right now, but I'll head over there after.
I never would have thought that you'd have such an adventure. How many spiritual emperor souls were there again? And you're saying they were all waiting for you to send them on their way? Is that seriously how you got your light of virtue strong enough to form a protective barrier around you? 10 minutes later, at Yu Jiao Jiao's villa. Novel, you lucky bastard. Alright, come clean. Are you actually Venerable White in disguise? My guess is that he happened to be thinking about me that day, so I got a blessing from him. That works, right? It's not like it was all smooth sailing, though.
The appraisal technique used to randomly activate and cause blood to gush out all over my body. And I was tortured to the brink of death to learn the soul ferrying technique in the first place. Not to mention my ghost spirit was taken from me, and my first low actually, let's skip that.
In any case, Eve been pretty miserable too. Well, you shouldn't worry about your ghost spirit at least.
Eve already set out a notice about it, so I'll let you know as soon as I get any news from the East China Sea.
Either way, I don't think the person who took your spirit has any ill intentions. I hope so. Let's go.
We need to put our worries aside for now, and focus on the movie. I already told the author what we talked about earlier for the movie script, so we can start fleshing out the plot.
Creek, Neb novel. What happened to being diligent? Yu Jiao Jiao is currently using an invisibility technique. Wait, is that Gao Malma? Shu Hong stands up. This is so awkward. How am I supposed to explain why I am inside this room? Damn, man. I didn't call you that long ago and you're already here? Don't just stand there. Come in. Yeah, this is Gao Momel.
He's a good friend of mine and my dorm mate.
Shu Hong, do you know him? There are almost 8 billion people on the PLA.
And the one poor soul who had to be randomly kidnapped turned out to be Song Shohong's friend.
I called Tubo and Yonda too. After they arrive, I am thinking the four of us get together tomorrow and drink our hearts out. Eb novel. How am I supposed to explain this to Gao Malma? Sure. Anyways, I have a secret to tell you. Actually, Eve been writing novels. Eve been doing it for years. Why isn't he surprised at all? Does he already know that I tricked him into staying in this room with me? I need to stay calm. What's going on? Doesn't Gao Malmu want to know why I am here? Is he trying to feel me out? Stay calm, Shu Hong. Let's just see what happens. I told you about how that pretty female reader added me on a messaging app a couple days ago, right? Yeah, so her name was Yu Jiaojiao.
I don't know how she managed to do it, but she got in contact with my parents and kidnapped me. Then, she locked me up in this tiny room and forced me to write non-stop. She forces me to write 20 to 30,000 words a day, and if I don't meet my quota, I don't get any food.
I can't.
I feel guilty, but I also want to laugh really bad.
What should I do? I can't keep him in the dark forever. It'll keep piling up until there's too much to unpack.
If I try to confess later, our friendship will definitely be over.
Momo, I also have a secret I want to tell you. But first, you can't get angry. Just tell me.
Ever since you came here, you've had thiac on your face like you either have a lot on your mind or you're constipated.
Don't worry.
Our friendship's tougher than whatever it is.
I'll tell you then.
You see. I wanted to shoot a movie at the start of our summer vacation, and one of my friends recommended that we start working on the script since we're filming soon.
A movie? And a script?
But I ended up having to travel to take care of some business, so I told her to find an interesting author to work on it, and
that friend of yours? You're catching on, right?
Yeah, that friend was the cute girl that messaged you.
It was Yu Jiao Jiao.
And the author that she kidnapped and was forced to write every day.
Retreat's the one that wouldn't get any food if he didn't meet his quotas.
That miserable fool shunned by God himself.
Was me? That's right. No wonder you're a writer.
You've got a way with words.
He novel. So you're saying
the reason why I was kidnapped and locked up in this dark room,
without even being able to sleep each night,
Burke burned the reason why I was forced to write like my life depended on it.
It's all because you wanted to shoot a goddamn movie?
So you're the reason I whacked up in here.
Burn humph. Burn, I am sorry. It was an accident.
I didn't expect her to kidnap someone, and I didn't expect it to be you of all people.
I even asked you before if you wrote novels, and you told me you didn't. This wouldn't have happened if I knew, so this is partly your fault too. I can write the script, but I have two conditions. First, you'll be in charge of the script. It'll be science fiction with xianxia elements in a futuristic setting. No problem. Yu Jiajiu will fill me in. And second, I want a role in this movie. Sure. Tubo and Yangda can join too.
Just remember that the main character has to be a handsome man, powerful and basically immortal.
Leave it to me. I'll give the protagonist a complicated and brilliant backstory.
And he'll act the role of the eternal rival who gets in his way at every turn.
Web novel ha.
Just you wait, Shuhan.
Jiangnan District. I finally got Medicine Master off my trail. I can't believe he had me ingest all kinds of tracking powders without telling me.
Too bad I am his opponent. The man with 1,000 faces, immortal Master Copper Trigram.
Earth is too dangerous for me right now. I should hide in space for a while.
But while I am here, I should check up on what everyone's doing.
Web novel.
Beep messages 9 provinces number 1 group Medicine Master, dammit. Medicine Master Copper Trigram ran away 4 hours ago, Medicine Master, and he wiped off the tracking powder / left on him.
Medicine Master though.
I gave him a drug that will make him feel weak, Medicine Master, it should be taking effect now.
Humph. Even if I am in a weakened state, it won't affect my appearance changing technique. It didn't even mess up my aura. And now that I am about as strong as a second stage cultivator thanks to that drug, my disguise is complete. Now I seem even more like Friendzone. Beep. Loose cultivator, my guess is he's probably heading to space now.
It's much more vast up there, so he'll be able to hide much better than down Northern Riveros cultivator. I also calculated the most likely coordinates he'll use to break the stratosphere.
Copper Trigram won't be able to escape. You have my guarantee. Young Master Phoenix Slayer, you are aware that he can see everything you say in here. Right?
Northern Riveros cultivator, tap tap, no, I want him to see this. If he decides to go into space, he'll have about a chance of catching him.
And when that happens, he tap, but if he doesn't go to space, then there are plenty of yuking for him here. He has nowhere to run. Freaking Northern River. You're a goddamn snake. Ebb novel. Swish, the world is Swish, greetings, fairy. I am actually in a rush right now, so let's cut to the chase. My transformation technique is perfect. Wait, isn't she being a bit too intimate with Shuhong? Don't tell me. VEL. Do you have enough fasting pills to last you a month? I still have some. They should be enough. This fabric I tied around you is part of my magical clothing. It'll protect you from any injuries you may face up there. See you in a month. Up where? Protect me from injuries? Web novel, where am I supposed to be go? Swoosh. Safe travels. I knew sending friend Shuhan to space was the right choice. I feel much better now. Ha? Why is Fairy Lychee saying she already sent me to space? I am still down here though. Spurt, she also said she knew my location. She probably found out through my account, so the question is, who else was using it? I am not sure what happened. But if I was apparently already sent to space again, then I'll let whoever it actually was spend a nice, extended vacation up there. Goodbye. Silence is golden, after all. This works out perfectly. Finally, the end of my troubles. Russell, is there something on your mind? Russell, it's nothing. Do you happen to know where I can ferry some souls to level up my light of virtues? You should look for ghost cultivators. If you find a ghost cultivator's immortal cave, they'll have thousands of ghost soldiers and ghost generals inside, even if it's the cave of just a second stage cultivator. But Altar Master's cave was already destroyed by Brother Three Realms. And as for other ghost cultivators, right. There are a couple ghost cultivators hunting a Western monk. Maybe I can ask him to find out more. Ask me nothing. Russell, finally. Those ghost cultivators are gone. Wearing this is so much more comfortable. Fwusa Russell Lowe. Web novel. You evil disciple. Little scoundrel. Wearing a kasaya instead of your Taoist robes again, are you? Not the face, master. I know I messed up. I know you already ascended to the second stage. You are to accompany me for the next few days. I will impart you with the knowledge necessary to complete the Celestial Wonder Sword. For now, change back into your Taoist robes. /L. Thank you, Master. I feel embarrassed that you had to personally come and find me. Just give me a call next time. I'll come see you right away. Lies. If I had actually called you to come visit me, you would have run all the way to Europe instead. I would never. Now you're overthinking things. I wonder where that monk is. Are there any other places where I can find lots of souls? Ianov. You could go to a country that's in military conflict, but be careful. Long as you're not sitting in the crossfire, you should be able to ferry lots of souls in a short amount of time. Modern weaponry is pretty scary, though. I don't think the souls are worth the risk of getting hit by heavy artillery. A country at war, huh? Wait, I have an idea. This chain is connected to the ruins of a celestial palace. There might be souls there. A celestial palace? Web novel. Arg. It's happening again. Spurt. Spurt, is this the appraisal technique you were talking about? How cruel. Lad Hebnover. The bleeding isn't stopping. Want me to prepare a grave for you? Graves under the sea are 1,000 times cheaper than on land. Healing technique. Did it HP. The bleeding isn't stopping. Want me to prepare a grave for you? Graves under the sea are 1,000 times cheaper than on land. Swish HP healing technique.
Spirit Beast Chain. This chain made of spirit gold is a status symbol belonging to the disciples of the Divine Beast Department, a subgroup of the ancient heavenly city. The Spirit Beast Chain is given to those who have received the distinction of Master Spirit Beast Tamer by the ancient heavenly city. Serial No. Human, belonging to Elder Bamboo Pipe of the 33 Divine Beasts. After undergoing Bamboo Pipe's modifications, this chain now holds the secrets of the S33 Divine Beasts technique, increasing the efficacy of cultivating the technique when worn. Password: Beloved Dogby. Using this item also allows for retrieval of a package from the Three Ages Armed Escort Office. Bamboo Pipe ordered this package for their disciples years ago. It's finally over. Jiajiao, do you know anything about the Three Ages Armed Escort Office? Spurt. I think it's called Three Ages Worldwide Express Delivery now. They only accept business orders in space these days. Is it like that one anime? My conquest is The Sea of Stars. Do they still have branches in China? Of course. They're ICAD in China, after all. They even have a branch in Jiangnan. I can apparently use this chain to receive a gift that was ordered over 100 years ago. Will I still be able to claim it now? That shouldn't be a problem. It's normal for cultivators to go into seclusion for hundreds of years. They'll probably ask for a storage fee, though. We can pick up the package tomorrow. Over a century's worth of storage fees shouldn't be that expensive, right? Pearl. Fairy Lychee's repulsion rocket technique. If it weren't for that drug making me so weak, I would have been able to break out of it in a couple minutes. I'll just float like this for a while longer. That way I can avoid being captured by Northern Riveros Cultivator and everyone else in the group. Boy. Your end. Boy. Your end is 9 now that we've met again. I'll kill you for purifying all of my subordinates. I am sorry, who? Me? What are you talking about? Lot Webno, you dare act / an innocent after what you've done. I still remember your aura. FK shit. Whatever he did, I am the one paying for it. Uvul. Eve broken your magical treasures. Now you die. Humph. I'll take your soul too. There's no soul inside? There's no soul inside? This may be a clone or a substitution puppet, but it matters not. That was dangerous. If it wasn't for my magical treasures, that stump would have actually killed me. I should change into someone else for now. Who knows what kind of trouble friend Shuhan got into up here and who he pissed off. I can't let that happen again. Boo, he'll just change into Fairy Lychee. After all, she's the only person in the group that I know for a fact I can win over with gifts. Changes, I should be safe up here now that I look like her. Ha ha ha. Lol, Webnova Earth crossing technique. Swish swish, you changed the earth into mud? Pinch. Why are we traveling like this? Is the Three Ages Jiangnan branch located under the earth? This technique looks like it liquefies the surrounding earth. I should ask Jiao to teach it to me later. Seems pretty useful for digging up treasure or when I finally kick the bucket. Web novel, this isn't good. It's consuming too much. I can't hold on anymore. Swoosin. Swoosh snun, hey, you're starting to freak me out. Won't we be buried alive if you stop the technique? Fwoosh lol neb novel. Phew. To think we'd find an underground river at the very last second. We're saved. This feels great. Shuhong, how are you doing? Splash burp. I don't think I can. I don't think I can handle much more. So much dirt. My stomach and my throat are full of dirt. Ha ha. Yeah, I couldn't keep the technique running properly, so that's probably the reason for your surprise dinner. But don't worry. We've already made it a third of the way there. Web novel Blargfi. No way. There's still 2/3 left? I am gonna eat enough dirt to rupture my insides.
Bleck, I can't let that happen. It'll turn into a literal mud ball. We're finally here. But where's the delivery place? This is definitely the place. I still remember my father bringing me here as a child. Do you think someone destroyed this branch? But there aren't any signs of a fight. In fact, there isn't anything here. Not a single brick left. Wait, I see a formation. Let me activate it. Webnoi appears. Dearest 3 Ages Worldwide Express Delivery clients, in an effort to further expand our business, we have decided to move our underground Jiangnan branch to F Mansion, located on La Yuen Street, Jiangnan District. We hope you can $5 for any inconvenience this may have caused. We would also like to extend a warm thank you for all your support over the years. Laddie Cultivating and Kuhn Fortune. Tart Golferin, isn't this company supposed to serve cultivators and hide from ordinary people? How could they move to a place like that? Couldn't they have just? Isn't this company supposed to serve cultivators and hide from ordinary people? How could they move to a place like that? Couldn't they have just peacefully stayed underground? And what was the point of me eating all that dirt? What was all that torment for? Ahem. Want to head to F Mansion now? Web novel. KJAMS, of course I do. 2 hours later. F Mansion. I hope they didn't move locations again. HUTE, there's no way, right? SE. Completely empty. What the heck? Did they seriously move again? I am Bonarovi. Don't worry, it's just a concealment technique. Activate your true chi and take another look. Swish swish. Swish. Creak. Oh. Yet another client has come. How rare it is to have 2 clients arrive so soon, one after the other. Please follow me. Thank you for your patronage. That senior seems to be 5th or 6th stage. I can sense a lot of pressure from him. Yeah, it looks like he's about to break through to the 6th stage true monarch realm. But that's weird. Why isn't he reigning in his aura at all? A normal 2nd stage cultivator would go weak in the legs under the pressure of my aura. It's rare to see one able to endure it. I can also pick up the scent of that thing coming off of his body. Greetings, sir. May I ask which PLA you plan on mailing to? I am actually here to retrieve a package. I believe it was ordered 130 years ago. Erase the token. Lu web novel. This is indeed the token. We weren't able to find a trace of bamboo pipe after the 33 divine beasts was destroyed, so we sent the package to be stored at our headquarters. Your total will be 1/4 stage spirit stone after storage fees. Also, please leave US an address for delivery. We'll send the package to you within 2 days. A 4th stage spirit stone. This is my last one. I won't have a penny to my name after this. Pen Niles sigh. I am so poor. A 4th stage spirit stone can get you 3 whole technique books that can teach you skills about as powerful as the flaming saber. I hope the package isn't just a moldy teddy bear or something. If it is, I just wasted my money. Don't worry. Most cultivators give their disciples valuable gifts like magical clothing, treasured flying swords, and medical pills. A master wouldn't give their disciple a useless toy. But whether or not the gift is worth a 4th stage spirit stone is all luck. Fellow Taoists, one moment. Please. It's that Taoist priest from earlier. Are you looking for US? Little fellow Taoist, are you in possession of something related to a blood demon? Would you allow me to look at it? Are you talking about this blood pearl? This is indeed from a blood demon. I wonder which powerful cultivator did this. They must be quite strong if they were able to turn the flesh of a blood demon into this mysterious item. Allow me to introduce myself.
My name is Horizon, and I have been finding a special magical treasure that requires large quantities of the blood demon cores.
Are you willing to trade something for that pearl? What would you like to trade for? I have about 20 of them on me. After a bitter 300 years, I will finally complete the magical treasure that will help me succeed in my tribulation.
If I use spirit stones to trade for those pearls, it may seem as though I am not showing any sincerity. They are 6th stage treasures, after all.
This priest looks like a leader or an elder or something. He must be rich. Just give me spirit stones. Nothing better than cold, hard cash. I am broke right now, so I really need it too.
I can see that you are a 2nd stage cultivator with the 4th Dantian, but your physique is already nearing the 7th Dantian and your mental energy has already reached the 3rd stage.
Given your unusual circumstances, perhaps I can use something unexpected as a trade. Ha ha ha. I will offer you my strength and skills as a trade. 4 years of my training will be yours in exchange for the pearl. How does that sound? Ha? He's not giving me spirit stones? And also, can cultivators pass their strength on to others? Horizon. Passing on his strength. Why do I feel like I know him? Wait, I remember you now. Your frenzied strength imparter Horizon. Shuham, no matter what you do, don't let him pass any skills onto you. We need to run. Swishy BNO swish, this must be some kind of misunderstanding. Everything was done with consent. Wait, what's the problem with letting him give me some of his power? Fanush, his power is the problem. He'll actually transfer his original spiritual energy to you, but you'll die before you can do anything with it.
Horizon is a 5th stage spiritual emperor that's been at an ascension bottleneck for almost 300 years. At some point, he got frustrated and thought of the idea of giving other cultivators his strength. Ever since then, he's done so every 10 years.
Boom, there were lots of people willing to receive his power, especially back then. If the cultivator was below 5th stage, the transfer also cleansed their whole bodies in the process. On the surface, it looked like they had a lot to gain from it. Is it because he takes too much in exchange for his strength? Is it actually an unfair trade? No, it's never a bad deal for them. The victims almost always get a bargain. Swish. But the thing is, strange things started happening back then.
Horizon had imparted his strength to 7 Tidewell people by that point.
29 recipients died from heavenly tribulation. Crackle Saba 23 faced a calamity which forcibly turned their bodies into puppets while they struggled at death's door. And 11 went missing. No one knows if they're alive.
Fush, there were also 2 who turned into corpse servants.
Add all of them up, and only 7 survived for sure.
So you're telling me I really dodged a bullet this time?
Smells good. I didn't even realize how far we flew. I am a bit hungry now. Twino, looks like this is where the scent is coming from. Lands, look at how many people are in line. Is this a new shop? Let's take a breather and get something to eat. And don't worry, we have a magical treasure that conceals our auras. Grumble Taoist Priest Horizon won't be able to find us. That's good to hear. Pat. Fellow Taoist. Could I have a word with you? To think I followed that delectable scent only to bump into the youth that accompanied White in the tractor competition. Would he be put off if I asked him about White right away? Lo-wee. Thank God it wasn't Taoist Priest Horizon. But why did this person want to talk to me? I don't think I know her. She looks like a chef. What are the chances I escape from someone literally named the Frenzied Strength Imparter just to run into another lunatic? What if she's the type to force people to eat her crazy recipes or something? Have you happened to consume a 400-year-old green onion treasure? Something like that, yeah.
She must picked up on the green onion oil from back then.
I can't let her know what happened. That's way too embarrassing. I see. And do you happen to have any leftovers of that green onion? And if you do, would you be interested in a trade?
Of course. The last time I accidentally ate Lady Onion's onion tip, Taoist priest Cloudy Mist helped me turn it into an onion spirit crystal. I kept it, but I honestly have no use for it, so
I am looking for Demodragon blood right now. Would you be willing to part with some for the onion? Ah, are you hoping to make Demodragon medicine to strengthen your physique?
I don't have any Demodragon blood, but I can make an immortal dish that will increase your physique to the second stage.
To the second stage? Wait, are you? May why I have your Dao name, fairy? I am Song Shuhong. Everyone calls me Bi Shui. You can call me that as well. As for my Dao name, immortal chefs are different from cultivators, so Eve never actually had an official one. Immortal Fairy Bi Shui? You're the fairy who hosts the immortal feast, aren't you? I heard about you from a senior. You're amazing. The senior he's talking about must be White. Does that mean White thinks I am amazing too?
If that's the case, he'll fight you for rejecting me 4 centuries ago. Just leave your address with me.
I'll gather the ingredients today and cook you the meal tomorrow. How does that sound? Sounds great. Thank you, senior. Is this really happening?
We're getting an exclusive immortal meal, and she's even delivering to our door.
This is it. I can feel that you've Zora somewhere in there. You can run, but you can't hide. Swish OVEL.
Every time the protagonist is injured, Hive Interest will appear to tend to his wounds and care for him like a kind older sister.
And after that, he'll create a scene where she's forced by her family to marry another man. God, I feel so good imagining Chitline Karina IA. Such a depressing scene. What is that boy doing? He sounds manic. Novel. Ooh, I need to come up with ranks since they're cultivators.
This is a sci-fi Shinsha flick, so we'll use Bronze Immortal, Silver Immortal, and Golden Immortal.
That'll be easy to remember. What nonsense! Even if this come up with such lazy cultivation ranks?
Whoa, this guy dressed up as a priest looks like the real deal.
He must come here to help me.
I can sense his passion for Shinsha already.
What do you think the ranks should be then? Web novel scribble something like first stage, second stage, third stage, and so on. That would. From what I overheard, you are writing an emotional tale, no? This protagonist. Is he going to be written into such a tragic tale that viewers can't help but sympathize with him? Exactly. Do you have any suggestions to make the protagonist even more miserable? Web Novi. Eve never written a story before, but I have much experience that I can impart to you.
Frenzied Strength Imparter, Screenwriter Supreme.
Please guide me. Half an hour later. I say you should have the protagon/Acid severely injured from encountering a monster beast on his way to the wedding, missing his Shanaran-Sar INV. These suggestions are great. Eve got so much inspiration now.
Then, not only is his whole exterminated, but he is left alone laying in his own blood.
Excellent. Happily chatting. You're very persistent, Taoist priest. Didn't think you'd follow me all the way here. I am actually here on someone's behalf. You're very persistent, Taoist priest. Didn't think you'd follow me all the way here. Ahem. I am actually here on someone's behalf. Ack. Bang. Novel woe. Crash crack. Why was he suddenly sent flying? Was that a sneak attack? Hema, how did he fly so far? Did an invisible 10-ton truck slam into him? Are you guys actually filming a kung fu film? It smells so good. Sniff. Russell web novel. Thud, is this sleeping gas? If it is, why aren't I affected? Russell, it's a measure to prevent immortal boats from being seen by ordinary humans, which means cultivators are fine. I am so sorry. Senior, are you alright? I swear I didn't do it on purpose. My apologies.
I received a sudden wave of interference just as I was about to land, and I lost control for a moment.
Fret not.
I am far from fragile, but you should be careful when at the helm of an immortal boat. It's quite fortunate that I only bumped into a senior strong enough withstand a blow from my boat. Thank the heavens you're so strong.
I am a 4-star disciple of 3 Ages Worldwide Express Delivery. My name is Ling Duzi. May I ask for your name, senior? Call me Horizon.
Just be sure not to act so carelessly in the future.
The Horizon? The frenzied strength imparter? I am sorry. I am so very sorry.
I was just so surprised, because
I am a big fan of that whole strength imparting thing. It's great.
I think you're the best.
I am serious. Past. I am so tired of this.
I just need to find someone to bestow my power.
Is this some sort of comedy bit? Why does he keep hitting Horizon's insecurities like that? This is hilarious.
Anyways, as you've heard, I am Ling Duzi from 3 Ages Worldwide Express Delivery. Fellow Daiwas Chuhong, the package you requested from our Songjiang branch this morning has arrived.
Here is the package. This completes your delivery contract with US. Thanks. They're so quick. They're so quick.
They said it'd take 2 days, but it's only been 2 hours.
Well, then. I'll be taking my leave now that your order has been fulfilled. Happy cultivating.
If you need any packages sent to space, be sure to contact me directly. I can get you a discount if you go private.
Got it. I'll keep that in mind. Whatever's inside this package is resonating with the chain. I am assuming it isn't some useless teddy bear then, right?
Swish swish L.
Fwoosh. Fwoosh, they're so pretty. And each set is 1 AC of indie. Ran. Xing female clothing for fairies? I paid a 4th stage spirit stone for this? You don't understand. You made a huge profit.
These clothes may not have as many features or the same defensive capabilities as magical robes, but they're still very expensive. The price you paid for these will be nothing compared to your profits.
So what am I supposed to do? Set up a stall and sell them? Also, do you like any of them? You can take whichever one you want. Just hold on to them for now so that you can give them to potential Dao companions as gifts. You're not my type to begin with, so I don't want one from you. You don't even have dragon horns. Do you think you're even on my radar? Ooh-ha! Sorry that I don't have dragon horns, I guess. What are you taking them out for? Rummage, are you trying to decide which one you'll give to which fairy?
I don't think the chain reacted to the robes.
There has to be more than just that here.
The gift list says there are 4 different sizes for each style and 10 sets for each size.
And Eve got a book here. It's the newest edition of the Encyclopedia of Animal Taming.
It did say that this golden chain was given to those who were given the distinction of Master Spirit Beast Tamer.
Bamboo Pipe must have prepared this for his disciples. So, you're saying this big golden chain is used to tie up spirit beasts or something? Found it. This is the real treasure 33 second stage spirit beast crystals. Found it. This is the real treasure 33 second stage spirit beast crystals.
After I strengthen my body with that meal tomorrow, I'll be able to start eating these.
Fortune's been really good to you lately. Senior White really is blessing you. Click. Senior White, I hope that Gao Malamo guy writes another 30,000 word update tonight. Hell, double it if you can. Yu Jiaojiao is definitely going down the wrong path.
She's on a slippery slope to becoming a crazy stalker mega fan.
Web novel. Yu Jiaojiao's mansion, Jiangnan Dynasty. Gao Malmo got drunk and stayed up all night writing?
He wrote 16 chapters.
50,000 words?
Dragon Maiden Yu Jiaojiao, I prayed to the photo of a beautiful senior last night, and I found that my wish had been fulfilled as soon as I woke up this morning. The world is a beautiful place. Northern Riveros Cultivator, Thrice Reckless Mad Saber, Palace Master 7 Lives Talisman, Suplan 7, Fairy Lychee, Sun Splitting Halberd Gwada Thrice Reckless Mad Saber. Maybe I need to change who I am praying to every day.
Northern Riveros Cultivator, there's no point. Even Senior White can't save you from your recklessness. Le Webnoy, did Gao Malmo actually write that much last night? Friend Shuhong, are you home? Spoory.
The immortal meal I promised to make you is ready. Please enjoy it at your earliest convenience. The meal will start losing its effects if you wait too long.
I am here. Let me come down. Even as a good friend of hers, I rarely get to enjoy an immortal meal meticulously prepared by Bishwe. Wow.
6th stage seniors usually have to fight for a chance to attend Immortal Fairy Bishwe's immortal feast, and most of them end up never experiencing the taste of her food.
I can't believe you had a whole meal delivered to you. I knew that the cultivator food was great, but this is amazing. Do you think I should pray to Senior White again and wish for a chance to attend the immortal feast? Actually, I think the feast in front of us is an even better experience. I'll keep praying for Gao Muma's writing. Lol Webno.
I cooked up this feast quickly last night, so you won't receive its maximum effects.
Either way, ITLL still work wonders for you. So do I have to eat everything in order to get stronger? Can I share some with my friends?
You'll be fine long as you finish the main dish and at least a third of each side dish.
Perfect. That means 2/3 will go to US. But I never said I'd share the meal with you. East China Sea Splash. Del Wee Novel. Swish Munch, this is our once beloved elder brother?
The one who we held in such high regards.
The one who was both a brother and father figure to us? L. Seaweeds. Blowing in the Waves at LA, web novel.
I can't believe our exemplar scholar is now acting like a child. Bubble Senior Brother Daozi, I am here today to collect the remains of our teacher, the sage, and our 13 Tribulation Transcenders brothers who perished in the fight against the new wielder of the heavens will.
I asked slow-witted Song to seal me up in order to survive the calamity.
I hung on to the tiniest threads of life all so that I could give the sage and our brothers a proper burial.
Bubble, but how can a dead man bury the dead? Quen, I understand. If it can't be done, I have something I would like to ask you. Who is the new wielder of the heaven's will? Taoists, scholars, Buddhists, demons, even monsters. Why does no ain UNAW Tuesday 80 as? The new wielder of the heaven's will? Thank you for the meal. Yay! It's finally our turn. I feel light on my feet and brimming with energy. And it's not like I am old, but I feel younger and more powerful. I am probably 10 times stronger now, aren't I? Sizzle, that's right.
This meal also slightly increases your lifespan.
Thank you again for the meal.
No need for thanks. This was just part of our trade.
Anyways, would it be alright if I asked if you know fellow Taoist White? Oh, I remember now.
I remember Senior White telling me Otha Pasta. Mut Liva Muriel Trit Bishwe wanted to be Tao companions with him, but he rejected her.
How should I reply to that?
If I am not careful, I'll be caught in the middle of a situation like one of those love-hate dramas where the two keep playing with each other's feelings.
Yeah, I know Senior White.
After the tractor competition, Senior White took some fellow Taoists to explore ancient ruin cated under the sea. I don't know where the ruins are, though. I should just be honest so that I don't have to worry about anything between the two of us.
Are you able to get in contact with him? Low. Web novel, he's still down there, so I can't get in touch with him right now. Do you want his info? I'll just give her his contact info and get myself out of their problems. I don't need it. How about you give me your contact info? When he leaves the ruins, let me know and I'll go find him myself. /BNOVL. Ha? You want my number? Why couldn't she just take his info? Why do I have to be the middleman? I know I am asking a lot of you, so here is an invitation to the next immortal feast. I really appreciate it. But I haven't really done anything, so I can't accept something like this.
Besides, Senior Su Clan 7 said he'd take me to the feast, so this invitation would be wasted on me.
I got a direct invitation.
Meanwhile, Senior Northern River hasn't been able to get one even though he's been doing everything he can.
I really am lucky. Then you can use it as you'd like. You can fill in your name or bring someone with you. You could even invite a senior. Don't be shy. Take it. It's just a meal. Alright, thank you, Fairy. Is she forcing me to invite Senior White? I can't. No way. I'd be sent flying. Burp so. Friendzone, how about we continue talks for the blood pearl exchange?
Sure, but I am not accepting any of your strength.
Ha ha. Fine. What do you want in exchange then? Damadragon blood.
If you don't have any, then spirit stones will do.
Ha ha. I must say the blood of a Damadragon is quite difficult to obtain. Spirit stones, on the other hand, I can do. One blood pearl contains around the same amount of spiritual energy as a 6th stage spirit stone. So how about 2 stones for 1 pearl? Deal sounds good. I am finally rich. I am a millionaire.
Today I'll eat the bull, deer, pig, dog, and cat beast crystals.
If I eat 5 types every day,
you'll be able to complete the innate true chi of the 33 divine beasts technique in no time.
My dream of becoming a 4th stage swordsman and looking badass on a flying sword will come true. Senior brother, I don't have much time left.
At least give me some closure.
The Her World. Hee, that's not it.
On that fateful day, creatures from the Her World murdered many of our brothers.
The Her World? The new wielder comes from the Her World? Then I'll use my remaining time to go to the Her World. I. Immortal energy explode. After all these years, I'll finally have my vengeance. After all these years, I'll finally have my vengeance. Fwoosh. That's the 10th spirit beast crystal. Web novel swish.
Swish, now I just need to digest it completely and turn it into my own origin true chi.
What's happening? Is someone transferring spiritual energy? Damn it. Did Taoist Priest Horizon give me some while I had my guard down? Is he forcing me to take his power? Crack crack. Is the 3rd Dragon Claw Dantian opening? This energy is so pure. There's no way this is spiritual energy. It feels like
the energy is being transformed through my ghost spirit.
Is that it? This is a horrifying amount of energy.
I have 7 Dantians open now, and even my Dragon Horn Dantian is getting there.
That's enough. Stop. Limble. I'll receive a heavenly tribulation after the 8th Dantian is opened. I didn't even prepare for it.
If I face the tribulation now, I have next to no chance of getting out alive.
Gawk. Now the energy is heading directly to the space between my eyebrows.
I managed to keep my current Dantian level, but I have way too much mental energy again.
Shuhong, Eve got news. A little monster saw that scholar you were talking about. He was in the East China Sea. Whoa. What's happening? Did Taoist Priest Horizon get you? Argon.
They don't call him the frenzied strength imparter for nothing.
He pulled you right through to the 7th Dantian. No. It wasn't Taoist Priest Horizon.
The person who borrowed my ghost spirit released his energy.
And I got some. But either way, someone imparted their strength to me. Ha ha. I haven't been ambushed once while Eve been up here. Swish, they're not good enough to get the legendary copper trigram. Han. Swish, is that Dowdu? Is this one of the traps Northern Riveros cultivator said he set for me? Or is Dowdu looking for me? I'll play it safe and just follow him for now. Swish OVP, I can sense Shahan's aura coming from over there. I am getting closer. Crystal clear Nader Pavilion. There's air here. Feels good to finally be able to breathe again. And there's gravity as well. Woof woof. Woof woof. I am looking for Song Shuhong. Is anyone here? Anyone home? Web novel Creek. Creek. Hello. You said you're looking for Song Shuhong? That's right. I am his good friend, Dowdu. I came to find him so we could play. You're always welcome to play here, but Song Shuhong already returned to Earth. Ha! S.O.B. She saw me, but sob. Sob, what's happening? Why did she suddenly start crying? I didn't do anything, did I? Why did she tear up as soon as she saw me? Fairy Lychee. What are you doing here? Hear me out, you have to get revenge on stupid Yellow Mountain. A web novel pounce, he said he was going to marry me off. I am so scared. I think he's going to gender swap me and make me marry a man. He wants to change your gender? That's crossing the line. He. So that's your plan, huh? Nicely done, true monarch Yellow Mountain. Exactly. This is all too much. You have to teach that stupid Yellow Mountain a lesson for me when we go back to Earth. Make him change his mind about forcing me to marry. I don't want to become someone's wife. Don't worry. Leave it to me. I'll tell him everything's fine and that he can return to Earth. And when the time comes, I'll make sure to help out so that he'll have an unforgettable wedding. Novel. Hello? My name is Lychee. Why are you suddenly crying so much? Sob. Sniffle. Hello, sister. My name is Yi Asai. I can't put my finger on why, but I suddenly felt so happy when I saw you. Sob. I ended up crying because of how happy I was. Web novel. You just feel so familiar. Sniffle. Anyways, the crying is because of a cultivation technique I practice. It has nothing to do with you, so don't worry. Sob. Please don't mind me. You can follow me inside the crystal clear water pavilion to rest if you'd like. Sob, sure. Women really are bona fide tear sacks. Where do they get all that water from? Are they made in the sea or something? And is this lady related to Lychee somehow? Mother. What the hell? She looked at me, she looked at Fairy Lychee and called her mother? Fairy Lychee has a daughter? One that's already this big? Wait a goddamn second. This is all wrong. Remember that those were my experiences. I am a flood dragon and fish monster beast mix, so your heavenly tribulation will be different from mine. If you need more guidance, you could always ask the human seniors in the 9 provinces #1 group. They'll tell you how you should prepare. Thanks, Jiao. This is basically like taking my college entrance exams all over again, other than the fact that I'll die if I don't pass. Shuhong, I finished the first part of the script. The script is nothing. It's pretty easy for me, anyways. Wait, so you wrote a massive update for your novel yesterday and you finished a good chunk of the script? It's alien forces have invaded, and cultivators have appeared to protect the world? It's what I do. No wonder you're a writer. I'd never be able to think up something like this. Web novel. The protagonist's older brother Gao Sheng abuses and harasses the protagonist throughout the story. Wait, so who's going to be cast as this guy? Why are you asking if you already know? That part goes to the handsome guy standing right in front of you. Don't look at me like that. I'll have you know that I am playing this role no matter what, and I am not taking no for an answer. Do you want me to stop writing the script? Don't worry, I never said I didn't want you in that role. It's honestly fine. Hey, How much does an underwater grave cost again?
I think I might buy one for my friend. He's going to be harassing Senior White in this movie, so. The next morning, before dawn, I already digested another crystal even though I just ate it.
Nove. This is great. As I keep up the pace, swish.
I'll be able to finish off the last of the Spirit Beast crystals and condense my pseudo-innate true chi today.
Swish lol we novel. I did it.
The true chi in my dantian is revolving and forming the 33 divine beasts innate true chi.
I finally mastered it. Lol. Now my Bodhis also reached the peak of the second stage. It feels like I could get to the third stage any minute. But this isn't good.
The pure energy I got from my ghost spirit is also starting to transform.
My 8th dantian is completely full now. I gotta stop it. Don't turn into true chi. I can feel the heavenly tribulation coming for me. I can't do the tribulation here. I'll end up dragging Gao Malamal and everyone else into it. No, this one's on me. Jiao, do you know any places without many people nearby?
I need to do my tribulation somewhere relatively stranded.
Shuhan, did someone give you even more power? ID Webravel. That's all you're bringing? You don't have any other defensive magical treasures? I only have these.
I do have medicinal pills.
Though. You could have waited a few more days, couldn't you? I am really worried about you. It's not like I wanted to do it now.
The true chi in my body is just flowing non-stop.
The tribulation's coming at any moment. Lu web novel.
Ever since I became an official member of the 9 Provinces #1 group, I knew I'd have to risk my life in a heavenly tribulation one day.
But I didn't expect to be in one after only a couple of months. I didn't even have time to prepare. Boom. Inverted scale style. Hey, didn't you say the first wave of the second stage heavenly tribulation only had 1 lightning strike? There's already been 10. What is this? Buy 1 get 9 free? This doesn't make sense. Eve never seen anything like this before. You're not going to go down from just the first wave, are you? That won't happen. Is it just me, or do these strikes feel sort of weak? I feel like I'd be able to take them on using just my steel hands technique. If this is the most damage it can do, I'd be fine even if the tribulation was 10 times worse. Wait, what's going on? It sure looks powerful, but it's actually pretty weak. Do you think this is a fake tribulation? Wackle, there's even less lightning now? Each wave is weaker than the last. Is this tribulation going in reverse? The strikes really are getting weaker. Eve already gotten through 5 waves of lightning. No. Novel, this is the last one. The lightning from the 6th wave should signal the end. Is the tribulation seriously going backwards? Romeel. It turned into lightning dragons. And there's 2 of them? God damn it. The heavenly tribulation was toying with me. It acted weak on purpose for nearly the entirety of the trial. Then, it focused all its power into the final attack of the final wave. This is just a heavenly tribulation for the second stage. Why's it acting like it read up on the freaking art of war before it started up? Basic Buddhist fist technique #1. Boom. Web novel. What the hell? It even knows how to time its explosions. Damn it. I'll activate the 33 divine beasts innate true chi to protect myself from the lightning dragon. Are all the heavenly tribulations mixing it up now? Or is it just Song Shohan's tribulation that's special? The onion tip I grew back was turned into ashes just like that. I can't accept this. I can't believe I am gonna die because of some puny little cultivator's heavenly tribulation. This is supposed to be a low-level trial, isn't it? What if it ends up being even more painful than using the appraisal technique? Or even more convoluted than learning the soul ferrying technique? But I won't give up. Neb novel. Crack wait, this feeling. This measurable amount of power. Have I already become a third-stage battle king? Al Neb novel. This heavenly tribulation is over. I finally beat those lightning dragons, but this wasn't the end like ID thought. Looks like 4 more waves are coming. Come on. I'll take everything you've got. I can use this chance to test out my body of the Battle King. We OVEL crackle. Cracky I can't believe. Crackle I can't believe you're attacking the tribulation heathen like that. And is your saber absorbing the lightning? We're at wave 8 now. I'll smash you to pieces. Room. Wave 9? No problem. I can handle it. Rumble Dal web novel The Final Lightning Strike is coming soon. I'll become a full-fledged third-stage battle king on as I get through this final wave. Do you really think you can trick me again? That might look like a weak thunderbolt, but I am not taking my chances. Heaven-burning flaming saber technique. Web novel. Can't fool me. Crackle the last lightning strike finally dissipated. Did I pass the tribulation? I am now at the third stage. Sizzle web novel I am stronger, but now I am bald. Congratulations! You didn't even prepare for it, but you still managed to pass such a dangerous tribulation. Time really flies, huh? To think you were still at the Leaping Dragon Gate realm when we first met. Wait a minute. We met a month ago. That was barely any time at all. That bastard. Looking up at the sky like an idiot. Why are the tribulation clouds still here? Shuhong, watch out. The heavenly tribulation is still boom. Body of the Battle King, something's wrong. Dragon scale style. I can't. Block it. Arg. Web, I knew something was wrong with that final wave. This is the actual attack. Gah. Crackle AO. There, I thought the 6th was the last wave, and then I thought it was the 10th. What's going on? Why is there an 11th wave? Crackle snobble, my magical robes, the body of the third stage Battle King, and my dragon scale style can't protect me. This is humiliating. I can't even move. I am gonna die. I am seriously gonna die. Neb novel, I am kicking the bucket for real this time. Crackle, damn it. The lightning is passing through my gloves and onto my hand. My stupid appraisal technique is activating now. Is this some sort of joke? Is this still the heavenly tribulation? This wave has the power equivalent to slash a loud attack of the 3rd grade. There is a very small chance, approximately in trillion, of triggering this phenomenon if a cultivator's mental energy, constitution, or true way reaches the 3rd stage while they are still in the 2nd stage. So you're saying this is my fault? How was I supposed to know that my mental energy and constitution would reach the 3rd stage? Tips for surviving the tribulation: grit your teeth, clench your fists, and hold on. If you choose to love the pain, maybe it'll go faster. You'll feel great provided you don't die. Spur, how am I supposed to feel great about this? I am gonna die here. Spurry. Heavenly Island Wave 11 of the Heavenly Tribulation? Did the new wielder of the heavens will take notice of the seal I left on that size-reducing purse? Friend song cannot fall here. I'll help him for 9 lanterns sake. Le webnobleem that should do it. The new wielder won't take notice on as the seals are activated. Now, I just have to wait for the right moment to use that technique. Oval Heavenly Island. The 11th wave of the Heavenly Tribulation? Interesting. Very interesting. The nefarious her world stands little chance against the power of its natural enemy, the Heavenly Tribulation. Crackle, come. Come here. Just try and kill me, will of the heavens. What's inside the crack inside that space? Crackle, it's absorbing a portion of the lightning. The senior who borrowed Shuhong's ghost spirit. Is he doing this? Lining. The senior who borrowed Shuhong's ghost spirit. Is he doing this? Rumble Abnov. Allow me to assist you. He'll turn you into a 9th stage lightning tribulation. And together, we'll destroy this her world realm. Bool. Lol Weenoi. Ha ha ha. Finally decided to show yourself? In novel. Crackle, most of the lightning is gone, but I still can't handle it. Lightning tribulation resistance technique. If I hadn't lost so much blood, maybe I'd have a chance of surviving this. IR web novel. Skish, what's happening? My body suddenly feels so much lighter. It's tough, but I can move a bit now. Did my body build up some resistance after getting hit with so much lightning? I think he'll be able to transcend this heavenly tribulation now. This isn't good. Shuhong, your aura is weakening. If this goes on for any longer, you'll die. I need to stop this tribulation. No, don't, not 280. Just about to pass. Crackle, crackle, if you come now, the heavenly tribulation will stop. And if that happens, all my suffering will be for nothing. Left web novel. Jiao Jiao, please don't mind me. Just let me enjoy the pa/n. Swish, is that Senior White's sword? Is it here to stop the heavenly tribulation? Rovel. Wait, I was only trying to help. Crackle, crackle. Is it here to help Shuhong and stop the heavenly tribulation? H. Isn't that the meteor sword? Did Senior White sense that I was in a tribulation and send it here to help me? It came just in time. Laugh web novel. Senior White, you're the best. Ha! The lightning is being absorbed. Absorbed. Does his meteor sword have the ability to funnel the heavenly tribulation's energy into me? My body feels great, my dantian got 2 times as big, and my true chi is starting to circulate. My mental energy, body, and true chi all improved like crazy. Long as I can withstand this next attack, he'll be able to pass the trial. I am getting excited just thinking about it. Enough. The appraisal was right. Long as I don't die, I'll feel great. And man, do I feel great. The tribulation's over after this attack. I am so excited. Friend Song, hang in there. I'll help you scatter the 11th wave's lightning for you. Sizzle. Webnov Senior Horizon, don't. Just let me do this in peace. Left web novel. I did my utmost to keep myself from acting reckless earlier, because I was afraid it would attract my own lightning tribulation. We would die if both tribulations came at once. Sizzle sizzle L, but I can't consider that now. Taoist priest, please wait. Shuhong's heavenly tribulation is almost over. He only has to endure the last lightning strike. You can't interfere. Boom. Finally. Sizzle sizzle, I did it. Al Hernavel. Swish, may I ask why Friend Song is suddenly transcending a tribulation to begin with? He only had a 2nd stage Dantian cultivation level when I saw him 3 days ago. Did someone send Friend Song even more strength? That's too much. Don't you realize you're literally the only person who gives power to other cultivators? Shuhong just has incredible luck. I got through the tribulation. My mental and physical strength are twice as much as before. My head still hurts since I have too much mental energy, though. At least he'll be able to do something about it once I get my hands on some Demodragon blood. Swish swishy L. Ha! Why is Lady Onion suddenly emitting such an intense life aura? Ha ha ha! I finally get to transform again. Swish, congrats on your feat in RI. Transformation. Thanks. Can you grant me my freedom now since I worked so hard? Hee hee, sure. You can go on as you give the enlightenment stone back to me. Cheapskate. Humph. Rumble rumble Song Shuhan's heavenly tribulation was so stimulating that I couldn't hold back my realm anymore. If I don't impart some of my strength, my heavenly tribulation will come at any moment. But if I were to seal my strength, I am afraid the consequences would be too high. Kish. That little monster there is only a first stage third aperture realm. I dare say she's the perfect target to give my power. Little onion spirit, I have 10 years of pure strength that I would like to impart to you for free. Are you perchance interested? I don't want it. I know about the bad luck that'll plague me once I take your power. I'd be as good as dead. But those rumors are simply vicious slander. If you diligently cultivate and thoroughly refine the power, you won't encounter such dangers. Renavel. You've already seen an example of such diligence. Our little Taoist here cultivated and reached the peak of the third stage in little to no time. How could you use the fact that I passed my tribulation to trick her like that? Do you have a conscience? Song Shuhong's realm is increasing literally all the time, so the difference in our strength is getting even bigger. If that's the case, my chance of escaping is getting further and further away. If I accept this old priest's strength, he'll be able to reach the fourth stage in no time. In other words, is it really free? I should warn you now that I don't have a single spirit stone on me. I wouldn't be able to pay you back even if you asked. Don't worry. It's free. Behold, my great strength imparting technique. Swoosh. What's with the weird acrobatics? Novel. That's not what they do, right? Shouldn't it be something like in the movies? Shouldn't he be putting both of his hands on her back? Shouldn't there be some mystical white smoke or something? It may look weird, but you need to have outstanding control of your energy to give somebody your strength. Too little energy and nothing happens. Too much and Lady Onion's meridians will explode, leaving her crippled. But don't worry. Taoist Priest Horizon is very experienced, so he won't make any mistakes. He's known as the frenzied strength imparter, after all. This is amazing. I cultivated for 3 centuries and only managed to reach the first stage third aperture realm. The structure of Lady Onion's meridians is unexpectedly the same as a human's. That means the strength imparting technique will go smoothly. Web novel, but after a couple of minutes of this, I am going to reach a breakthrough. I might even make it farther than Shahong's realm. Swish, don't let your mind wander. Keep calm and continue meditating. It'll help you jump through the dragon gate and break Throlai to the second stage. Swish swish. Swish swish, okay. I can't believe a dignified Taoist priest is doing something so humiliating. I can't watch this. There it is. I am finally at the second stage. Don't lose concentration. I still have 6 years worth of strength to impart to you. It'll help you. It'll help you achieve another small breakthrough in your realm and open your dansions. Swish swoosh glub glub glub. Amit, Daudu. What are you doing? I went through so much suffering to jump through the dragon gate back then. And it only took Lady Onion a couple minutes. She ranked up just by having helicopter horizon spinning on top of her head. Didn't expect a day like this to come, did you, Shuhong? HMPH Snickers web novel. Activate the second stage True Chi revolving cultivation technique. It'll help you break through the dragon tail Dantian, the first Dantian of the second stage. Taoist swish swish. Priest, I actually don't know any second stage techniques. Swish swish, could you teach me some? You motherf. You wanted to advance even though you haven't learned any techniques? What do you think this is? Public school? I already gave you my strength, and now you want me to teach you techniques for free as well? And even if I did teach them to you now, how would you be able to learn them in such a short amount of time? You two heard what happened. How about we split the remaining 6 years of my strength amongst the two of you? Free of charge. Swish swish. No way.
Lady Onion's out of luck with me. You need the blood of a flood dragon to use my technique, so she wouldn't be able to use it. I got the 33 Divine Beasts technique from Senior White, so I'd need to ask him for permission if I wanted to teach it to someone else.
Oh, right.
I have another technique, but I'd need to ask the owner of that one for permission too.
Beep beep hello? Shuhong? Sniffle. Nabino yeah, it's me. Why are you crying again? Sob sob. Yesterday, a friend of yours and a little dog named Dodo came to the crystal clear water pavilion to find you. Your friend feels so familiar for some reason. When I see her, all I can think about is my mother. I miss her so much. I ended up crying again because of it. Wait, who are you talking about? Her name is Fairy Lychee. She's still here visiting. Right. She's a very gentle, beautiful fairy. So did you need something from me? Right. So here's the deal. I have a little onion spirit with me and I want to teach her the tome of never-ending tears. Is that okay? That's fine. You can teach it to whoever you want. What's mine is yours. Sob sob sob. Also, the pavilion master wants to send me to Earth for a mission in a couple of days, so we'll come find you soon. If that's all, I am going to go cry a bit longer. Me to Earth for a mission in a couple of days, so we'll come find you soon. If that's all, I am going to go cry a bit longer. All right. I'll get some books I think you'd like before you come. We can read them together when you get here. Fairy Lychee reminds Yi of her mom? Are the two of them connected by blood somehow? Wait vestibule, I remember Fairy Lychee sending a selfie to the group of her in Africa the other day. Nov. Fairy Lychee is supposed to be in Africa, but then she suddenly appeared at the crystal clear water pavilion. If that's the case, it can only mean one thing. Someone saw Fairy Lychee outside of the crystal clear water pavilion just now. Can anyone confirm? Someone Sam Fard Ivon outside the crystal clear mater parian ast nor. Can Anion confirm Tay Tap? That won't work. If I send a text like that, she'll notice my signal isn't from space and send me back up. But if I don't say anything, you'll be the only one who knows the truth. My fate is sealed if I decide to expose Immortal Master Copper Trigram. It isn't worth it. I'll be safe long as I don't go looking for trouble. I can't become the second senior thrice reckless. I am not going to be thrice song tyrannical saber. Lady Onion, I can teach you a second stage technique. But after you learn it, you'll have to enter the of a powerful senior and become her probationary disciple. Is that okay? Sure. Hit me with it. I'll learn it quickly. I'll also be a good disciple, I swear. I have one more condition before I teach it to you. You're not allowed to run away from me before I say so. You'll get your freedom once I remove the enlightenment stone from your body. If you agree to these terms, you'll have to swear an oath that binds you to them. I knew it. She just wanted to receive Horizon's power so she could run away. If I agree to his terms, then there's no point in accepting this strength to begin with. Wait, but I think there's a loophole. Well, make an oath on our heavenly tribulation, then. On as you keep your end of the promise, then I'll do it. I won't try to run away before the enlightenment stone is removed. Here, foolish mortal. If that's the case, I won't run away. I'll just leave you a slip of paper to formally tell you I am leaving. It'll be an honorable departure. Deal. After Senior White returns, you'll have him secretly leave the mark of the disposable Song Shuhang edition on her body. Hurt in one won't be enough. You'll have him throw a couple of marks on her just in case. You'll be sent back to my side even if you run to the ends of the earth. It's too late to learn the technique now. Swish swish swish, we should still give it a try. She may still have a chance, but we won't know unless we try. How profound of you.
I feel myself calming with every word you utter. You truly are a Buddhist disciple. Let us hope that she can learn this technique within 10 minutes. Swish swish.
Who the hell wants to be a Buddhist disciple? I am a Taoist cultivator. I want to be an unhinged immortal. I want to be a badass cleaving through the skies on my flying sword. Hair growing technique. I am turning in my emerald green kasaya for Taoist robes as soon as I get the chance. I won't be able to learn this in 10 minutes even with the Enlightenment Stone. What should I do? Is this how my life is going to end? Don't be so upset.
Learning a second stage technique within 10 minutes is a very difficult achievement, after all.
Don't worry about her, Taoist priest. She's probably acting like that because of the technique I taught her. Avul.
Swish, those who practice this technique will easily cry, and the more they cry, the faster they progress.
Sob sob sob, what a mysterious technique. Swoosh friend Shuhong, watch out. KVAA. FWOOST.
I sensed you were undergoing a tribulation, so I came by to see if you needed any help.
But it looks like you've successfully transcended. Congratulations, friend Song. Whoosh whoosh vel immortal fairy be shwe. I appreciate the concern. To assume a human form. May I ask who she is?
Swish Ernum swish, she's a very old onion spirit that stuck with me due to
circumstance.
The onion spirit crystal I traded with you before also came from her.
I see. Are her onion sprouts for sale? I see she already grew a new one. CG, it's happening again. My onion sprout is on her mind the second she sees me. I am so scared. Sorry, but I don't have any plans on selling it right now.
I promised her that I wouldn't take her sprouts anymore.
True.
Even if she is an onion, she's still a very attractive lady.
It's only natural that you wouldn't want to hurt her. I understand.
It's just a shame since she'd make for such an amazing ingredient.
SOB. Oh, right.
If, hypothetically, she receives Horizon strength, and not too long later,
she has a bit of an accident. Would you consider selling a part of her onion sprout to me then? You can't. Sob sob B. Ha.
It feels like there's a new kind of special true chi coming from my body.
Have I learned the technioi?
Swish swish swish.
Swish, did you successfully attain the technique? In such a short amount of time? Swish swish Lu web novel. Alright, little spirit. I will help you open your dantions now. Stay focused and concentrate.
Swish 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 swish, got it.
That's humiliating. Now I am extra glad I didn't agree to his request before, or else that would have been me. Half an hour later.
Getting strength imparted to you has to be considered cheating.
You became a second stage expert in a matter of minutes. I am at the second stage, and my Dragon Claw Dantian is completely filled. Now make sure you live a good life. I wouldn't want others to think that I tricked you. I'll do it for both our sakes. Not bad.
It isn't very high grade, but it's still very fragrant.
She won't let me off. Is she coming after my onion sprout again? Friend Shuhon, if you want sell her onion sprout, what about her onion juice? Onion juice? Are you talking about her tears? Ask her, not me. Fairy Dongfang 6, Cave Lord Snow Wolf donated.
Island Master Montian donated Novi Passerby, Sakayaman, hole-filling cave master can't get enough of this dancing maiden.
I am prepared to order every painting that ever exists of her. I have the volume turned all the way up. They all too beautiful. You idiot. The petite fairy in the back is obviously superior. Her voice is even cuter than she is. So what if she's flat? Heaven Master Anglant Mountain Lake, the mature maiden in the red dress is definitely my type.
Just imagining her mellow voice whispering in my ear melts me.
I want to marry her.
We should get the rest of our brothers to join the livestream before the real performance starts.
Starry donated, Round Moon donated, Sun donated, Brother Calabash Blotiful Icy Snow, what's with this dance? I only just started watching and I feel like I can't stop, they're only practicing, right?
I am sure these three beauties will shine even brighter during the real performance. I can feel their singing invading my thoughts.
My ears feel beyond blessed. I want to be immersed in this sound forever. Good job, you three.
Well, take pictures later, so head up and get some rest for now. Now that the soundproofing technique is activated, no one outside of this room will be able to hear my singing.
Eve got over 300,000 viewers now. It's time. LL Hernavel. Hello, everyone.
The three fairy maidens will be taking a short break, but you will be able to continue enjoying their dancing and singing soon.
In the meantime, would anyone like to request a song? I'll send out a poll. Frog Person donated, Frog Person, so Anso, well, listen to whatever they want to sing. I just hope they'll come back soon. My wallet is itching to drop some money on them. As they return, my gifts will keep on coming. Heaven Master, my eyes and ears are ready. This is a feast for the senses, and want to experience it all. If you'll listen to anything, how about Water Melody? We love Water Melody. They amazing. They tray so pretty, let's do two, they can sing whatever they want.
I love songs from 10 times.
Yeah, want hear Water Melody. This is the best livestream, these fairy maidens are the best. They san donates Alang Bonaxa. Oh no. He's about to sing. Not like this. Tell everyone to turn off their sound. We'd nine lalowertes amazing hasiaisuo hatai, they wan lo your troll orso te times nest kyan tiot here water velity trelti, bequeath and tu nuas the howlan guntle the full noon appears? I do not know what time of year thou be tonight in this palace on Hitchino. I in the wind, there I would fly, I am so dizzy. My whole body is going weak. Yet I fear the Jade Tower too high, too cold for me. Iris and dance, with my shadow/play I feel no longer my Montel, ties I choose death. I am dying. I am dead. Nebnoi help me. Someone cut off my ears. Please. My God. No. No more. Mommy, save me. My brain is melting. It's going to drip right out of my ears. Save me. I am so dizzy. I am about to puke. This is like morning sickness, but worse.
She rounds the vermilion tower, stoops at silk pad doors. Shines on those who sleepless lie with only love in mind. According to incomplete statistics taken from Creation's livestream, there were 320,000 victims. More than 10,000 were hospitalized. Fettel was storier ans. I ran into an immortal farming linkle just now in the garage. Had apparently been looking for me all this time. He was too embarrassed to visit 16, so he asked me to deliver the seed of the 7-color wonder fruit to her. Everyone in the group said 16 was currently in Film City helping Dharma King Creation shoot a video. I haven't seen her in a long time. I am here. I see a defensive formation from a Buddhist over there, which means Dharma King Creation and 16 should be inside with everyone else. Jangnan FIM City Garage, it looks like Fairy Firefly is also here, though. I need to disguise myself so that I am not sent into space again. Changes. The shapeshifting brooch and the aura concealing technique keeps even Senior Yellow Mountain from recognizing me. This should be a walk in the park, haha. Maybe you'll send 16 a private message first. Beep 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 beep, huh? Why are there so many messages in the group again? What are they talking about? Messages 9 Provinces Number 1 Group Palace Master 7 Live Ectolition. We're gonna die. The Soul King started singing. Northern River Rose Cultivator. 7 Lives Talisman, aren't you supposed to be preparing to advance? Why are you listening to Dharma King Creation sing instead of doing that? Palace Master 7 Lives Talisman, because I received a complaint from a fellow Taoist saying he was tricked into watching a certain livestream. Apparently, a layman disciple of the warring Budoha made him watch the stream with 3 fairy maidens singing and dancing. But all of a sudden, Dharma King Creation started singing. Northern Riveros Cultivator, I heard Dharma King Creation tricked 3 fairy maidens into shooting a video this morning.
What's this about a live stream?
Young Master Phoenix Slayer, I heard he kept singing and wouldn't stop. Fellow Taoists were begging him to stop while they were going weak in the legs. Some even started foaming at the mouth. How long until the Ona appears? You'll moon a wine in hand, I asked the Skynot no HT time of urine would be to Nickton this palace on high senior creation started a livestream? What a disaster. Crash. What's happening? Who crashed into me? My parking job was perfect. I am so sorry. I didn't think I'd crash into someone's car again.
Oven, oh my god. You've got an entire steel cage around your car. Were you planning on crashing into other people? I am sorry. I am so sorry. Are you alright? Oh, it's friend Shuhong. That's great. Great? I am seriously hurt. This is mortifying. Fairy Dongfang 6 still has it in her to drive? Wait a minute. I changed my appearance, so how do you know it's me?
I cultivate the 9 bewitching dance steps, so I have an innate eye aperture skill called bewitching eyes which lets me see through most simple illusions.
My illusion is pretty basic. No wonder you can see through it.
Don't worry, Fairy Firefly flew away on her flying sword as soon as we finished recording.
Didn't she send you to space? Why are you here? Please keep this a secret from her.
The person Fairy Firefly sent to space is actually a certain someone who changed their appearance to look like mine.
A certain someone? Oh, that shady fortune teller? How interesting. Anyways, your full body exam is complete. You look completely fine. I was pretty careless, though. Something feels off. ELI.
I didn't have time to activate my shock-absorbing formation, so I crashed into you.
Ha ha ha. Give me your address and I'll send you a car later to make it up to you. Actually, this car belongs to Senior White. Aha. Aha ha. I am screwed.
I crashed into Senior White's car.
A meteor's going to fall from the sky any second now and crush me, isn't it? Novel neat kobyar. Do I do? What do Ella do? What do I do? It's fine.
Senior White's already ruined tons of cars ever since he's come out of seclusion just by tinkering with them.
Also, is the live stream done yet? The live stream? What live stream? Dharma King Creation asked for our help to film a video, didn't he? I am sure he. Ah, damn it. I see how it is. Dharma King Creation, you scheming bastard.
The whole video thing was fake.
He just wanted us to attract an audience so that he could sing to them in a live stream. Slam, I am gonna crash straight into his house tonight. Blood will be spilled. Hey. Wait. Will he be able to wake up to see a new day tomorrow? B-Web and VEL wait. Are Fairy Dongfang 6 and 16 still inside? Vroom vroom vroom. 16 is headed to the train station right now. I finally caught up to her. He. Time to give 16 a little surprise. 16, guess who VE? A third stage cultivator? Is this another assassination attempt? Swish.
Spirit River Saber Technique, Tyrannical Imperial Saber.
Nem. 16. Hold up. It's me. It's Shuhong. Changes OWW. Could you help me up? Swish, who are you, and why are you pretending to be Song Shuhong? Ha? No, it's me.
I went bald because of the heavenly tribulation, so I used the hair growing technique to make my hair longer.
That's all. Flustered HMPH. Fairy Lychee sent the real Song Shuhan to space a couple days ago. God damn it. Senior Copper Trigram screwed me over. EL. Explain yourself. You get one sentence. Senior Copper Trigram was impersonating me and ended up being sent to space by Fairy Lychee, and then I saw in the group chat that you were here shooting a video. So I wanted to come find you, but I didn't want Fairy Lychee to find out, so I came in disguise, and then Fairy Dongfang 6 told me where you were, and I snuck up on you when I found you because I wanted to surprise you. Phew. That was technically one sentence. I was practically tripping over my own words. Your novel. But that can't be right. Shuhan just ascended to the second stage, and your third stage. I ascended this morning. Look, take a sniff. You can still smell the heavenly tribulation on me. All I smell is onion. How am I supposed to prove that it's me? I am me. Ftizora is a bit different now, but Shuhan's the only person with a personality like that. Okay, I'll ask you something only Shuhan and I would know. Is there anything that only the two of? Is there anything that only the two of us know? I can't think of anything. The day I was attacked by that man from the immortal farming. What did you give me to eat when we were hiding? Answer immediately. Swoosh a fasting pill? Sorry about all that, Shuhan. It's fine. I have changed a lot, so. WHYD he get even taller? Humph. Why is she suddenly mad again? I'll be wrapping my arms around his waist if we ever hug again. Oh, by the way, I have some clothes that I think would suit you, and I want you to have them. Let's head to Yu Jiaojio's place and grab them. You can even stay there for a couple of days if you have nowhere else to go. Yu Jiaojio? Who's that? That's a woman's name, isn't it? You know that person in our group chat with the username Tyrant Flood Dragon wants to father a football team? She's his daughter, a Flood Dragon and Mermaid mixed blood. What's her realm? She's at the 4th stage. Wait. Are you thinking of challenging her? Don't worry. I am not going to. If Lady Yu Jiaojiao doesn't mind, they'll take up on your offer and stay there for a couple of days. So she's only 4th stage. That means she shouldn't have assumed a human form yet. Hello Mebnovel Yu Jiaojio's mansion. El ring hello. Brother 3 realms? Did you need something? Greetings, Shuhang. The ancient well inside the Jing'an Immortal Cave suddenly erupted and turned into a fountain yesterday. Many of our disciples at the faraway Wandering Temple have received great benefits from entering the Immortal Cave, so I just wanted to remind you to go soon. You'll be able to gain much more profound knowledge. Thanks for letting me know. How many people can I take with me using a Jing'an token of authority? Eve also saved up enough spirit stones. Sigh. I'll do you a favor this time and let you bring a handful of people. Send me your address and I'll come pick you up. 16. What do you say we visit the Jing'an Immortal Cave together? But I don't have any spirit stones right now. It's fine, I have some. Shine, can I try them on? When I came across all these dresses, I gathered a couple here that I think would fit you. Anyways, I was thinking. Yeah. Try on as many as you like. I'll be waiting outside the door, so call me when you're done. According to the book, using the 33 divine beasts and 8 true chi to tame spirit beasts allows them to grow and promote ranks faster. After they do that, they'll return pure true chi or true liquid and my body will become empowered. This is a totally unfair power-up. I'll test this out on the 2 seahorse spirit beasts we got from the black horse spirit. Shuhan, I tried them all on. Whoosh. Nice. Did the other dresses fit, too? They're all the same size, so they fit me just as well as this one. That's great. All of the dresses are yours then. I'll take them. What are you going to do with the other dresses? I think the slightly larger ones would suit Soft Feather. And there are even bigger ones that I am still thinking about.
Maybe they'd suit some of the fairy maidens in the group.
Why don't you just give them all to me? La web novel. But they're not your size. It'll get bigger. And besides,
I can gift the largest ones to some of the senior sisters in my clan.
Swoosh, is that everyone you're bringing? Just those two? Either way, let's leave quickly. You don't want to miss out on the eruption of the ancient well. Just one. We're heading to the Jingyang Immortal Cave now, Taoist Priest Horizon. Well, chat later. Ah, Great Master Profound Principles Jingyang Immortal Cave?
I propose we go on my magical flying cloud treasure instead.
Would arrive much sooner. Shocked. Horizon? The frenzied strength imparter? Shuhan, we should leave. 7 told me to run as far away as possible if I ever met Horizon.
He said terrible things would happen if I didn't.
It's alright.
Horizon won't be handing out his power anytime soon. He just imparted 10 years' worth of strength to an onion spirit yesterday.
And that doesn't mean you should lower your guard. Swish. Swish Jingyang Mortal Cave. These people. They're
tempering their hearts fighting against the desires that lay deep within.
That just looks embarrassing. I don't want to end up like them. Here is the ancient well. You can go ahead and find somewhere to sit. Stay until the ancient well stops erupting. May you reach a state of temperance swiftly. Ilay, web novel, thanks, brother 3 realms. Spurt.
This ancient well has a mysterious power that brings forth your deepest and darkest wishes. Before joining the 9 provinces #1 group, all my desires were worldly.
Spuri, but what do I want now that Eve entered the world of cultivation? Aha! That's the style I was hoping for.
I never wanted to be thrice-song tyrannical saber or some monk cultivator.
Lel web novel, wait, that isn't me. Is that my ghost spirit? Crackle. Is this my deepest and darkest desire? To have my ghost spirit become a powerful scholarly cultivator so that I can become a coach potato? Is this a battle? That's weird. Isn't the well supposed to show me my deepest, darkest desires that no one else is supposed to know about? Why am I seeing my own ghost spirit? This is most likely the end for me. There is no longer enough energy inside my body for you anymore. Swish, go. Return to your master's side. Ow. The connection with my ghost spirit is back. That means I can feel all its pain too. www. Crackle, I knew it. Whatever the well is showing me, it's actually happening in real time. My apologies.
I intended to repay you once I returned your ghost spirit, but my body has been reduced to dust.
I currently have nothing of value to give you. I may have to go back on my word. YYO, you didn't go back on your word. The energy you gave me earlier let me break through to the 3rd stage. That's more than enough in return for borrowing my ghost spirit. Spurt. I see. That puts me at ease. Rumble rumble. Rumble lol webnoy. Crackle, wait, no. My ghost spirit hasn't teleported away yet. Sorry, little friend. I don't think I will have enough time to send the ghost spirit to your side. Signish. I never imagined that I wouldn't have been able to fulfill my promise.
Signish overturned the mountain of myriad books, the still pond of wisdom.
I feel like I'm being pulled into noodle. Hurts. OWWOIS, his deepest desire to open a noodle shop? Lel web novel factional pro right nor. It's over. My ghost spirit. It's gone. I can't sense its presence anymore. Oh, no. Friendsong turned into a fool too, just like the rest of them. Wait, I can still feel it. But I can still feel the ghost spirit contract. It's so weak. As if /TS been broken into fragments.
/webnovel The force that pulled the ghost spirit felt like a power that transcended space itself. But spatial energy is already on the level of the 9th stage tribulation transcender realm.
So a power even stronger than that. Could it be something that goes beyond space? Like time?
Webnovel SWH swish swish before I depart, I present to you celestial sprint. It is a technique that builds upon the virtuous man's 10,000-mile walk.
Swish swistle use it to temper the body and achieve instant acceleration. Thank you for the gift, senior. Thank you so much. I think we should give Shuhan a medicinal pill. It'll help his body out with whatever he's going through.
Help his body out with whatever he's going through.
Should we give him some pills to help out his true chi and spiritual energy too? The aura emanating from his body is also in chaos. It'll help calm his aura. You're all mistaken.
Friend Shuhan's body is in such a fragile state because he consumed large amounts of origin true liquid in a short period of time. Allow me to impart 1 year's worth of strength unto him.
I guarantee he will be feeling petted in ani. Instant. Ovi, thanks for the offer, but I am good. I wouldn't even be able to pay you back to begin with. You could make Lady Onion become my ha. The frenzied strength imparter is at it again. Yeah. Yeah.
He probably just wants a disciple so that he always has someone around to give his strength to.
You misunderstand.
I just believe Lady Onion has high potential.
Thank God for this fragment protecting me while I was in that mess. I'd be dead if I didn't have it.
I can't contact my main body, but our contract is still there.
Sinestalclear Gene Bullion isn't this? It's the crystal clear water pavilion. Thank God.
You'll be able to get in touch with my main body if I can find Pavilion Master Chu or ESI.
But isn't the crystal clear water pavilion supposed to be in space? Why is this one on Earth pim hit? Is this an illusion formed from my memories? Lie nebnovel hui. Why are you sneaking around our pavilion? Pavilion Master CHUP. Do we know each other? You don't recognize me?
A crystal clear water pavilion on Earth and a young Pavilion Master Chu.
Does that mean I went back in time? Who are you? I don't think I've ever seen you before. I am Tyrannical Saber Son. I am Son 1.
Wait, I need to see if I am still in my original world. I came here to use crystal clear water pavilion's Time City.
Time City? What is that? No such thing exists here. Please just call me Son 1.
No tyrannical saber in front.
What am I even arguing with her for? The most important thing right now is Pavilion Master Chu doesn't even know what Time City is. Did I really travel through time?
If that's the case, then the reason why the ghost spirit contract is in fragments must be because Song Shuhan hasn't been born yet. I could wait till he's born to renew the contract.
But if I were to do that, how come he didn't sense the ghost spirit contract from the very beginning?
Maybe I died in this timeline before being able to sign a contract with him.
Could that be it? My mind hurts. Please just call me Son 1.
No tyrannical saber in front.
My mind hurts. I can feel it now. The remnants of a familiar technique's aura lingers on your body.
I see you've been cured using a technique from my
and rub that was before. That was in the future. Pavilion Master Chue, are you willing to take in Fist Soul?
Webnova, of course. See, this ghost spirit might be a bit insane, but I don't sense any ill intentions.
I'll bring it back with me and take my time studying it. Splash splazin, the water is receding, which means the eruption has ended.
Our brothers must reseal the well at once. For your safety, please leave the premises as quickly as possible.
Thanks for the help, but I don't think I need it.
I ate the Snow Lake True Chi powder, so we'll be fine after my true liquid recovers.
It's better to be safe than sorry.
Lots of cultivators hurt themselves after they fail to temper their heart.
Blub, this is bad. The ancient well is about to erupt. Blub. Duon. Something is wrong with the ancient well. Everyone, evacuate immediately. Splash.
Someone contact the martial uncle. Filth from the her world has appeared.
The her world?
Swash swish.
Swish, why is this mural resonating with my light of virtues? LOL web novel, is it because of the her world showing up? Swish. Swish. Why isn't Shuhong moving? Swish swish, it looks like HES having a revelation. Ineb novel. I see. This is the demon subduing Buddhist fist technique. I got a new technique. So hungry medicine master's immortal cave, so hungry this isn't it either. I remember medicine master kept barbecue and hot pot. Flavored fasting pills in his home. Where are they? Fwoosh, what's this? I almost fell for one of his traps. Good thing I covered it back up in time. Only half of it leaked out, but it should be fine, right? Toss. Loss. Ha! Everyone fell unconscious. Was it sleeping gas? Everyone's asleep. Restless, this is a once in a blue moon chance. When else am I going to be around everyone totally defenseless like this? No. You need to hold back. Control yourself. Here lay our dear friends, Medicine Master and Riverly Purple Mist. How am I supposed to hold back? Here lays our dear friend, Suklan 7 erected by thrice reckless Mad Saber. And wife erected by thrice reckless Mad Saber. Waha, I prepared the most expensive coffins I could find for you guys, and I am even burning spirit money worth. Ha, here lon our dear friends Medical Master AUP Revere Popel Nist Muse Dan and Gift Next Ins. Ha, I hope you're not too moved by this touching funeral. That's strange. I understand why this black filth would attack the monks, but why are they targeting Shuang too? Do you think it's because Shuang is cultivating Buddhist techniques? You'll get it once you see me fight. Shuang, will you be okay? I am almost completely recovered now. This is also the perfect time to test out the new fist technique I just learned. Demon Subdung Buddhist. Fist Technique 1. Uti Huh? Whyd, they scatter so easily? I guess this technique is super effective against beings from the her world. La Rebno El. Ugh, but the naming is still pretty bad. It's got the same style as the basic Buddhist fist technique. I sense an aura that disgusts me. What an eyesore this human is. That cold, arrogant tone. Eve got a mini boss fight coming, don't I? Swish, come forth and meet your doom. What? Why's a big, muscular guy like you wearing those robes? You've even got your shoulder out and everything. He struck a pose, too. What the hell is going on? Swish swish. Swish why? LA web novel splast. To think an ugly thing like you seeks to stand in my way. Perish. Is there something wrong with your eyes? Who are you calling ugly? Eye aperture innate skill. Web nav. He has 6 weak spots. Ha ha ha. Fool. You think you know where my weakness is? Those points are where my defense is the strongest. Die. Holy light, the evil cretin before me appears to be a worthy opponent. Blocks. Slash oh ha? He grew a bone that blocked the attack for him. Web novel. I am Cave Lord Dragon's most beloved disciple, and my body carries his 6th stage defensive powers. How could the blade of a puny 3rd stage cultivator break through my defenses? Defenses? What? Impossible. Slash. Normal slash. How is this possible? A mere 3rd stage boy. I am 3rd stage, but this sword belonged to a 7th stage venerable. Swish swish. Sanusi, who was it? Who killed my disciple? Despicable survivor of the Jing'an Temple, Eve found you. Now, I will chase you even if you run to the ends of the earth. I will find you, and I will allow you to keep your head attached to your neck for now. Enjoy the rest of your insignificant life while you still can. That whole speech. Why does it feel so familiar? And that guy I just fought didn't look too smart either. Is there anyone normal in the her world? Hey, do you know the sea urchin warrior clan? Humph. Feeble-minded human. Do you think I will admit to anything? You are as good as dead. I will make sure you experience the most hellish tortures that this world has to offer, then, I will feast on your limbs piece by piece. Have you guys ever met a weird dragon like this one before? This is my first time ever encountering an evil dragon such as that. Never seen one before. Do you think he's a mutant? Nope. I guess I'll find out for myself. Disappears choosing the coward's death, are you? Spewy at spurt, I feel as though I am being intruded upon, and that boy is bleeding so much. Is this a sacrificial technique? Spurt mutated body of an evil dragon cave. Lord Dragon is a 6th stage cultivator hailing from the evil dragon cave. The cave is situated on the mountain of the next life, one of the mountains of the her world. This dragon was originally a parasitic and that took control of its host's body. After arriving in China a millennium ago, it possessed the body of a weak Demodragon before safely returning to the her world. Mutated body of an evil dragon. Note: the body of this Demodragon has experienced major changes in appearance due to exposure to her world pollution. It doesn't matter what it looks like. What's important is on the inside. Seal, just you wait, boy. I will return to take your head soon. Seal. Are you sure you have time to laugh? Aren't you afraid that weird dragon bodybuilder crossbreed is going to come after you? Nope. I am actually afraid that he won't come back. Path-seeking scholar, I have some Demodragon news for you. I ran into one that landed in China 1,000 years ago, was possessed by an inn, and then taken to the her world. Scholar Xian Gong, damn it. Why did it have to be the her world of all places? It's quite the troublesome realm. I can't stay there for long at my current strength. Path-seeking scholar, the Demodragon ended up mutating because of its time in the her world, though. Can we still use its blood? Scholar Xian Gong, that's not a problem. It'll turn out fine once we process it. Looks like you'll need to ask some fellow Taoists for help. Does that mean he's gonna go on a rampage in the her world? Whatever. All the seniors are like that anyways. I guess it's just how cultivators are. Beep path-seeking scholar, I don't think you have to go through all that trouble. The Demodragon swore an oath to find me even if I ran to the ends of the earth, so it'll come trying to kill me soon. Scholar Xiangong, where are you right now? It'll come to you, then. I won't have to be afraid of that dragon now that I have Scholar Xiangong's protection. This boss can't touch me with this overpowered buff. He even promised to give me some Demodragon medicine. I am so happy. Web novel Stionas Feders D. Scholar Xian Ing, by the way, weren't you sent to space by Fairy Lychee? Have you returned to Earth already? Path-seeking scholar, you see, a certain someone just so happened to assume my appearance not too long ago. I am sure you can guess what happened. Scholar Xian Gong, know who you're referring to. I'll pass this information on to a few other fellow Taoists to help me deal with him. And don't worry, I won't sell you out. Oops. Looks like I snitched on Senior Immortal Master Copper Trigram. I should feel a bit guilty, but honestly. Model citizen. It feels like I just reported a crime. I did the right thing, didn't I? I wonder who Senior Xian Gong is going to ask for help. Hega no T movements. I want look back rude answer. You have news about Copper Trigram? Good. Inovi Ihar just give me a bit of time. I need to take care of something first. Here lay our dear friends, Medicine Master and Riverly Purple Mist.
Husband and wife erected by thrice reckless mad saber.
Thrice reckless, you wicked bastard.
You're dead meat this time. Crack, here lay our dear friends, Medicine Master and Riverly Purple Mist husband and Anna erected New York thrice reckless dad saber. Here lays our dear friend Usu clan 7 erectod by Taurus Rekbi and Sabe.
I want stop until I kill him. Ill refine thrice reckless into medicine.
Crack, thrice reckless really knows what's up. Here lay our dear friends, Medicine Master and Riverly
Purple Mayan.
Husband and wife erected by thrice reckless. Now that our exploration of the ancient ruins has concluded, I will be taking my delighter back to Spirit Butterfly Island.
Fellow Taoist White Crane, may we meet again in the future. Ha! But aren't we going to Senior Son's place to watch them shoot the movie? I wanted to play a role in it. Farewell re-novel. Okay, if I pass the heavenly tribulation and Senior Song is still filming, can I visit him then? Your heavenly tribulation is more important. Fine. I am sending friend Shuhai the best movie staff I can find once we return to Spirit Butterfly Island. He'll make sure he finishes filming as quickly as possible. Till next time, everyone. Swish W. See you. You're not going back? I want to stay with you. If you don't mind, I'd like to accompany you until you go back into seclusion. I also want to repay you for your help. Please let me know if there's anything I can do. I can even warm your bed if you'd like. I learned a sea urchin warrior technique that lets you mask your aura not too long ago. Do you think it has some sort of deeper connection to ALRA concealment in general? Eve never seen the technique you're talking about before. As for the connection between the two, I think that's something you'll have to find out yourself. Ring 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 ring, Senior White is calling. Is he finally done exploring the ruins? Ding. Your friend Venerable White is online. H.A. Hi, Senior White. Yup, I passed the heavenly tribulation and transcended. So when are you coming back? We've already started working on the story we're gonna use for the movie. The address is Jiangran Street, Honghe, Jiangnan region. We're at Yu Jiaojiu's mansion. Alright, Illinois, make you something to eat. See you soon. Senior White said he was a bit hungry and wanted something good to eat. If we're talking good food, then Immortal Fairy Bishwe is the one for the job. I'll give her a call. Web novel. Beep beep, hello, is this Immortal Fairy Bishwe? Yeah, I wanted to ask how many spirit stones it costs to order a regular immortal meal. Don't worry about spirit stones. I'll make you one in exchange for a piece of Lady Onion's sprout. If not, I can give you over half off the regular price. It'll be 20,000 5th stage spirit stones for an immortal meal. If you don't have any right now, I can always put it on your tab. You can pay me installments later. Poon. Thank you, but on second thought, I think I am okay. I can't afford that. Mole, hold on. Why are you suddenly asking me about an immortal meal order? Well, you see. Senior White's returning. I am not selling you out, Senior White. Besides, Senior Bishwe lives in Jiangnan too. Shed find out sooner or later. I am going to make you the immortal meal at the original price, 50,000 5th stage spirit stones. It'll technically be on your tab, but you don't ever have to pay me back. How's that sound? Okay. She's doing it for free. Telling her was the right choice. Do you know when he's returning? He's flying back on his flying sword. He's supposed to be halfway across the world, but he should be back soon considering how fast he can go. Then he'll cook up his meal as fast as I can. See you soon. Where are we headed to next? Lol, Wernavel. FLAR, we're going to Jiangnan. But the Meteor Sword ID normally take flew to Shuhong's side to help him transcend his heavenly tribulation. I suppose he'll make do with a disposable flying sword for now. I have my immortal boat with me. Let's use it instead.
But I'd really like to ride on a disposable flying sword.
I can make one out of a tree branch. Web novel, but we're in the middle of the ocean. We won't be able to find any crack, huh? Is that a tear in space? Why did it suddenly appear?
It's filled with insidious chi-ida.
Swish, what's that coming out of it? That's an evil object from the her world. Let me seal it up. Eb novel. Branch isn't bad at all. Very fresh. This is just what I needed. Swish swish. I never thought I'd find my way to Earth so quickly. I was instructed by Cave Lord Dragon to find a pathway so that he could locate a little third stage cultivator. Inside the netherworld, swish swish ching wu 5th stage willow spirit. Swish swish, ha ha ha. I can feel it. That moist breeze carrying the smell of the sea. Oh, how it relaxes my entire body. Who's pulling on my branches? I already scouted the area and there shouldn't be anyone there. It's supposed to be endless water. Unassuming fools. It'll just have to pull you into the her world. The energy here will corrupt your very core, and then you'll meet your doom. OWWW. My 5th stage body. How could it break so easily? How terrifying. I must inform Cave Lord Dragon at once. I knew it. This willow spirit branch is very high quality. Let me finish off that willow spirit and seal this tunnel first. There's no need to go through all that trouble. Even if that spirit turned out to be a frenzied her world beast, I'd turn her into wood chips as soon as she appeared. Just seal up that spatial tear, and we'll be fine. Humph. You got off easy this time, evil spirit. Alright, the seal is in place. Do you think it's time we go? I'll be riding on the same flying sword as Senior White. I am excited just thinking about it. Sure. Get on. Sash, it's SSO fast. It's even faster than the disposable meteor sword. Riding on this thing may be scary, but it's fine long as I can be with Senior White. I'll overcome any obstacle. Wait, what's wrong? Not good. Crack, we were flying too fast, and I wasn't paying attention to where we were heading. We accidentally flew right into another spatial tier. If my guess is correct, we'll arrive in the her world realm any moment now. This is really bad. I might have the divine beast bloodline, but I was born with the light attribute. Evil her world creatures are weak to me on Earth, but it's the other way around in the her world. I am done for. I only need 2 steps to use lightning palm, so why does this fire summoning technique need 5? You can use lightning palm in only 2 steps? How is that possible? You need at least 5 steps. Al web novel. Humph. Senior White to light me how to do it in 2. Here, take a look. BII, getting Senior White's help is cheating. Why are you asking me to teach you 3rd stage techniques if you already have him? J Webno, why is she so mad? Is it because she went through a heavenly tribulation not too long ago? Boom. Fellow Dioist with 7 down names. Eve arrived. Senov. Scholar Xian Gong, at your service. Has the Demodragon arrived? Let me see is into Scholar Xian Gong. Suppose T.O. be a feeble, old man? Never thought he'd look like that. Lol Hernavel, I don't sense any demon Elira, which means it hasn't decided T.O. come just yet. But when it finally shows itself, IT won't be able to leave here alive. Eve already asked for the help of several fellow Taoists to capture it. Swish. I am heading off to set some formations. Be sure to keep in contact with me. Wait. How am I supposed? Help with. Swish swish. Snush clank. I am here. I should still have time. Eb novel. I don't sense fellow Taoist White's aura yet. Empty out the kitchen immediately and have the others set the table. Everything will be done in 10 minutes. Oh. Sure. Oh, quickly. Right away. Why is everyone in such a rush? Xingwu, what have you called me here so urgently for? BT. Cave Lord Dragon, you're too late. The two cultivators broke off my tree branch and sealed off the tunnel. They were at least 6th stage. Damn it. It appears the seal they used is specifically meant to close off the Her World. We would need a 7th stage or higher Her World creature to break it. Worry not. I have already made plans with a few of the other cave lords. That wretched Jing'an Temple survivor will meet his fate tomorrow. And while we are on Earth, we will also exact vengeance upon those two cultivators who brought harm upon you. Puny human cultivators. They don't stand a chance against you, Cave Lord Dragon. VEI. Sim swish, huh? Is this an ambush? Some's attack. I think we bumped into something. It's fine, Senior White. It doesn't matter what we end up damaging down here. It's the Her World, after all. Slice. Cave Lord Dragon was finished off in an instant. But he was 6th stage. What realm is this master cultivator? And that sword has powers of purification. My whole body feels weak just standing in its presence. Who is this invader? Greetings, little willow spirit. We meet again. I flew my flying sword a bit too fast and we accidentally barged right into the Her World. Do you know how we can leave this realm? FUCCAN exit. From the same place you came. I see. Thank you. Oh, and also, your branches make for excellent flying swords. They're very convenient, and they reach top speeds comparable to my lifebound flying sword. HNNNG. Cave Lord Dragon. Are you alright? Oh. This Demodragon has been corrupted by the Her World and an evil creature. This would be a fascinating research subject. Petrification. Swoosh. Speak. What is your relationship with this Demodragon? He'll turn you into kindling if you don't talk. Settle down, now. I sense my fate intertwining with this spirit. Well, spare her and bring her back with us to purify the Her World energy from her body. He decided to protect a weak little spirit like me. I am indebted to you for the rest of my life. This way. He'll also have an unlimited supply of high-quality willow branches if I ever want to make disposable flying swords. He'll call swords made out of your branches disposable willow spirit swords. How does that sound? He was just after my body, damn it. I take back all my heartfelt emotions. The portions for tonight's meal are all pretty small, and they're made of ordinary ingredients. Was Immortal Fairy Bichua running short on supplies? Web novel swish, huh? The meteor sword senses Senior White. Senior White, you're back. What are you doing? I am indeed. I am just making a small flower pot. Swish. What a small willow tree. Is this one of the treasures you found in the ancient ruins? No, it's a willow spirit from the Her World realm that I picked up on my way here. By the way, is the meal ready yet? I am famished. It's almost ready. You're gonna love this meal. I know it. Russell. What kind of game is she playing at? Wasn't she super excited to see Senior White? Why did she change her appearance and aura? But at the same time, she's obviously giving Senior White preferential treatment. Is it really okay to let him be the only one to enjoy the immortal meal? These dishes may have been made with normal ingredients, but they're all of my favorites. Shuhan must have put in lots of thought into this meal. Don't look. Senior White's smile is mine and mine alone. That smile. I want it for my own. I should be the one to. Actually. No, I'll pass. Don't get too greedy, now. We need to eat too. Of course. Let's dig in. Is it good? It's delicious. Breaks into pieces. Do you want to eat this every day? Then. Become my Tao companion. Impudent woman. How dare you use delicious food to seduce Senior White? That's not fair. Novel. Ewoosh. No wonder I thought these dishes seemed familiar. Long time no see, Bishwe. You've gotten even better at cooking. Swish swish humph. Don't